shit! Alright, this game is the game! Sentinels versus MIBR, second versus Aspas. Who will take the throne? Who will take the throne? I'm gonna get my Sour Patch Kids. I'm going to get my kids shot. I love kids. I'm going downstairs to get some kids. I'll be back. Today I ran a Sour Patch Kids. Aura! 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 Chat, when I say aura, I meant me. You have negative aura, you dumb terrorist bitch.
Both teams switching up their
Let's go!
Losing on Lotus prior.
WS best of the 5 game. Let's get this shit!
SSD's double controller here for Sen. MIBR double duelist here on Lotus. What a world.
Sen's comp is vintage, aside from bringing in the Vice. Those other 4 agents, though, the agents that dominated this map in 2024 really defined the meta here when Lotus was so prevalent in the pool. And coming back, it's a map that a lot of teams love to play.
If MIBR, this will be their 4th Lotus map of Kickoff, and they've lost all 3 previous appearances here.
Yeah, and they've changed their comp every single time. They're leaning into the double duelist that has worked for them on Split.
Sen here, obviously with a fair bit of tree presence. Fault line thrown out, Zekin unaffected, however, Bang was stunned up by it. It's going to be a poison orb though. John throws it up, buys a little bit of space. And the retake will also set up the classic Viper look here on Lotus. MIBR inch forward towards his A side. Bang wants the shoulder pick, you might have seen
W blind, L blind.
Aspas was on the other side of it. Bang, no
oh my god, Bang!
A beautiful opening here, and MIBR still trying to get into tree. Zekin slaps him back. Shenham's got no choice but to try and challenge this, but Zekin finds himself too as well. Zelsis gets the job done, and that is...
Yo, what'd I say? What'd I say? What'd I say? I said what I said. I said Sen will win this game. I said Sen will win this game. I said it. Let's go. Let's lock him. I'm not rooting for anyone.
There's a Razorvine here. Aspas will be started up, and that dangerous for the star. Zelsis makes him see them. That's both duelists down in one fell swoop.
That was a hard shot. No. That was a hard shot, chat.
MIBR undergunned.
That was a hard shot.
Here, running into the meat grinder. Shenham gets 1, but Zelsis exits after 3.
That was a hard shot, chat. That was a hard shot.
Guns, so it's dangerous to lose any weaponry at this point. They don't want to throw anything away needlessly. Try and get as pure of a bonus round as they can. Great timing on the C's. Cortezia, he's isolated in the site. John QT, easy cleanup on the crouch Cypher.
Shenham with the Sheriff in hand is forced out by the paint shell. And that's about as good a start as you could ask for Sen. 4 guns taken out of that second round as well.
As we progress forward in this half, I'm expecting MIB.
No, that's enough kids. That's enough kids. That's enough kids. No, that's enough kids, chat. Looks at them go, oh, they're fighting A, they're fighting A. Oh, shit.
Fast fight in A, the teleport over top. Artisan just got off.
MIBR, this is their gun round, and Artisan, when they go double duelist, it's definitely...
Oh my god, Aspas, really the next one tap. Yo, who the fuck is the guy showing the gameplay? Bro, can I see Aspas shoot his fucking shots?
Sentinel utility that Zelsis was hoping to use for delay. Shenham over on B just finds it.
Like, I'm not showing any of these kills. I'm not seeing any of these kills.
Who are at the disadvantage trying to go for this retake.
It's just never good to lose Zelsis so early in the round with all of this Vice util that could have been made use of. Zeka looking for a timing there, but Shenham is going to tuck into that box and look for a wrap late here through C.
Oh, this was really good delay. Zekin has a lot of ground to cover if he wants to get with his teammates here to actually get back into this C site. Time has dwindled massively.
Okay, that aftershock at least is going to force Nozwa back over towards the water itself, but Aspas is clean with it. Going to sit back down, Sentinels with only 2 players left to work with. So no money there on Bang. Need to have their wits about them now. I think they're going to give this one up. John's going to try and walk away, but they're going to be caught here. Over the white link, Aspas waiting for them to run into the line of sight. Sentinels ready for it, but it doesn't seem to matter. Narrate got himself 2 though, and exits with a Phantom.
That's really...
Okay, good. You know what, chat? They lost the A fight, went back to C and won the round. W.
Aspas doesn't really get better than this.
Centenary of excellence here in Americas. Zekin comes forward, Aspas is ready to fight for it. Narrate Bang, they're on the scene. The TP up to rubble. For Bang is seen through, and Shenham's able to pick him up. 3 to work with still for the attackers, but that Viper...
Every duelist is dead on the map.
In the meantime, yeah, Cortezia, he wanted to do something.
Every duelist is dead. No more duelists.
Push through that wall. Razorvine as well. Spotted by the Prowler now, wants to take a duel, can't connect. Normally the headshot machine, but shut down by Zelsis, who's had a nice little start here, sitting at 5 for 2, and had a great game on Abyss yesterday, despite that loss.
Yeah, it was about 10 frags ahead of the closest player on that map at some points. Being relied upon for more than just the vibes.
Mooda, how are you?
John here, of course.
Young K with the 6 months. I love you, bro. I'm doing amazing.
Stairs, though, because they're not really sure about where MIBR were going, and that's such a symptom of Lotus. Spread so thin out of the defenders.
These two MIBR players actually have significant utility for this 2 versus 2 as well. Nerite has his haunt, but they're going to have to deal with a fault line from Noswar, a paranoia from Shen. Those are valuable pieces to convert this.
They want the tree player for the crossfire here, but there is no one there for MIBR. Noswar playing under the rope. Haunt cleared out. Now they have a bit of info. They don't know about the second player over towards Pit here. Noswar fancies a bit of an engagement here. Aftershock forces Zelsis away. Time getting a little bit short now. Dark cover.
I don't like that angle, bro.
Another one. And there is the Steel Garden. That's going to be tough for Shen. I'm here. Just the classic to go with. It's a big ask. Zelsis spots him out. And the Vice Ultimate gives them just the edge they need for a defuse.
Such patience from Shen, and it almost paid off. He was so close.
Good discipline, man.
And actually, his two kills in the prior round, after the round had ended, have put MIBR on this weak buy on this C hit.
Great Razorbyte. That's dirty stuff. Zelsis chokes them out. A regular Poison Ivy performance out here.
He might break the record. We're on base. He's looking sick right now.
It's up to Noswar and Cortesia.
Bro, I'm telling you, chat. I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
I'm telling you about this.
Bro, I'm telling you, chat. I'm telling you. When you peak the next day, you do shit. It's just how it works, bro. Oh my god, Ace!
Sentinels have taken that fast A control. MIBR, they've had no desire to go there on this round 6. Pressing up towards C. Do we dare hit Zelsis' sight again? This tie
was an anti-eco ace. It's still incredible. Oh, we do not get the sheer wall drawn out there. Artisan tried to...
Why is Aspas on Phantom?
Yeah, the right idea.
They were able to...
Chat, since when is Aspas on Phantom?
They want to do that again with Cortesia and Aspas just inching forward. And Nerite spotted out, but gets around the corner. Elsewhere, Shen finds that opening, wants to get in, but traded out.
The hard deny there from Zekin. Aspas, though, is starting to inch forward a little bit on this B side, and now MIBR going to come in and join him. Nerite put in yet again a position where he has to shut down MIBR's ace player. Gets good damage, forces him back.
Look at Cortesia on the map. He is in the walls. Zekin has absolutely no idea. A bit of patience here would result in 2 kills in the transfer.
W lurk, W lurk. Holy shit, W lurk.
And now we get ourselves a neural theft to light up the rest of SEN across the map. That C site covered with MIBR presence now.
Look at Nerite. He still has to check behind because of Aspas' presence earlier in the round. All right, free spray kill, making it easy.
Shows himself with those traces. Nerite trying to see what he could
nice.
get. And there it is. Aspas closes the account on round 6 after a dirty flank. Nerite can be punishing on some of these corners as well. Okay, Rolling Thunder comes in though. Sees from Nerite as he tries to get out, but Artisan was already so far forward and Bang wasn't in a position to cover him. Oh, nicely done. Bang TP's away.
Wait, he faked.
Gets caught in the blast, and now
he faked TP.
Spike still hasn't got to the site quite yet. Bang just walks out of that smoke into Aspas's line of fire. But John and Zelsis, the mastermind and the vibes merchant combined, and Noswar has to get the heck out. Doesn't even have access to his rifle.
They know he's caught in the corner.
He's got his weapon back now. Flashpoint, but that's gonna be unaffecting SEN. Another one, that's a pretty good one there. I'm gonna double jump him though. And John lays it down for 3. Sudden no tree presence, that Vice util over at C, like you mentioned. They'll look to clear it anyway. Some spray down takes Artisan pretty low. Nerite gets a ton of free value there, not that he knows yet. But he's going to be heard heading to upper A.
Artisan, yeah, he heard those footsteps. Does he dare press forward? Aspas, great entry, and Artisan, yeah, he's going into the back line.
Nice.
Artisan catches him out. Both MIBR duelists getting serious value already this round, and frankly, there's not a whole lot for Nerite to do right now. The pivot here to B is fascinating, but that gets sniffed out here by SEN. Zelsis chomping the bit there for Link. Cortesia
is that even wall bangable? Is that wall bangable?
Spike is going to be planted 3 versus 5. Sentinels have a lot of cash. They can go for this.
Hang on. Artisan's still low. Nerite here trying to pressure here from upper. Some of that util going his way, but in the meantime, the rest of SEN need to get active. Zelsis shows his gun barrel, but Cortesia falls.
Nice.
There's Artisan.
Oh!
Beautifully done. Wraps up at on the round, and MIBR ping
Artazine!
Missing B post.
Artazine!
He's going now to check B main. Banky will be clear of all of this util, so it's really just a fake though. Does draw the showstopper out of Zekin. He's hoping for something for free, but no, it's headed over towards B. Zelsis with the stinger though is able to bring Aspas down. He has been electric so far this map.
Holy shit.
And now amidst the smokes, he will await his next victim. And what's the plan now for MIBR, Wyatt?
Yeah, they are running low on time. And Nightfall as well. Coming out at
Oh my god, what is
mid-round timing from Merrick? It's a lot of info. Satchel in this.
going into the Viper ult?
He just needs to live, keep the pit up.
Yeah, Cortesia was able to find something at B, but very quickly MIBR will once again repelled, and I just don't think there's much to be done here. TP there by Bang, by the looks of things, got him inside baby door, expecting a pivot back to this B site in the dying seconds of the round, but it might just be MIBR setting up shop and huddling together for warmth.
Maybe a bit of an understated kill, that one from Zelsis onto Aspas, but that has massive impact on the round. With Aspas trying to get into heaven there and open up all the space on B, but instantly going down.
Sen's actually going crazy right now.
Feel comfortable pushing past.
Sen's actually going crazy right now, chat. They're not fighting A, but okay, good. This is gonna be an MIBR round, I think.
Once more, with the exception of Cortesia.
And here we've got an opportunity for Sen to run away with the hat. MIBR economy on the cusp.
This might be MIBR. This might be MIBR round.
Really in play here, aside from perhaps Artzin if he can find, orb kill, something along those lines.
And Aspas has had to be the entry on a couple of occasions on this map already, and might be feeling the frustration. He was shut down by a stinger in that previous round. And that's just a tap of the orb here. Not a full commitment by any stretch by MIBR to this A side of the map here. Cortesia poking around at C, has not found anything yet.
And this is something over at C that Loud were trying to exploit. You can see
why don't they just hit A?
Deeper from Zelsis. The smoke covers the cross, and that allows Cortesia to just push up completely unheard.
Bro!
Zelsis though can activate the Razorvine.
Bro! Who is this guy that's caught? Bro, can I see Bang getting the kill? What the fuck? Who is this guy, bro?
A clean job for Zelsis, who is on like his 17th frag of the game.
Cortesia getting that space, I imagine, called to the rest of the team who were feeling a lot of pressure towards A. Hey, I have space on C, rotate back. Well, 20 seconds left. Zelsis
This caster is so shit.
Done.
There's the Razorvine that's going to snarl up Aspas. He's forced to just drag himself through it. Bloodied and battered. Zelsis is waiting with the shorty. This
13 seconds left.
So is the curtain on Nozwa. Shenum's able to trade back, but there's not enough time to really make much of this round at all. There's a snake bite here that will force Shenum back, and he has no time to complete it.
Damn, Sen is low-key farming right now.
And now we're on this bad MIBR block.
With Abyss lurking as the next map, excuse me. Lotus so important for Sentinels. And on this defense side, they've had so much success. Again, this is the fourth permutation for MIBR. The fourth comp that hasn't really worked out, at least on this half. Aspasin about to get busy. Able to dash across here now, try and put some pressure on drop, but Zekin catches Artsy now, might have been Tree with a paint shell. Aspas has to do something unthinkable here with this Guardian, but it's going to be a lot to manage. John QT is there.
Holy shit, players are jumping so fucking fast.
No one's watching for this at all. It's an easy kill on the right.
No!
Oh, it fails him.
No. And sometimes it's just the hardest to hit the shots on the players that don't even know you're there because they're not trying to move around in the way that you normally would in a fight. That is tragic for MIBR. Blade Storm from Aspas, so they want to just play this fast. They have to try to get through the wall. Oh my lord.
Well, Lobotomy's being handed out, hand over fist. No right though, but again, coming with the shutdown. These have been impactful kills for the youngster.
Again, Cortesia on these lurks. He's also feeling the pressure of the Omen TP, but he reads it. Not sure if he heard that or not, but regardless, great punish.
I mean, he's been extra sensory this game. Nozwa, 1 health. A little bit of that regen shield to work with Cortesia. We have a real deep thrust here from the two remaining MIBR players, but Zelsis is about to snip it out. Nozwa's in trouble. Oh, really? Okay.
It was one
Maybe
shot.
Wait on that a little bit longer. Steel Garden now active. Nozwa with 1 health and only a classic to work. God, it doesn't get any worse than that, surely. This will be MIBR exiting the half in pretty desperate shape. Narrate's going to see this and gets the job done. That's 3 for him. And an incredible 9-3 half on defense here for Sentinels.
The entire SEN team is playing good. I'm not gonna lie. They're all looking good, chat. They're all looking good. They're all looking good. But what is this guy? Is this guy sleeping in stage? Is that like a strat? Do I have to start doing that before my ranked games, bro?
And MIBR playing on the defense side with this double duelist comp. So they do need to look for these trap plays and pop moments on the defense.
aspas is trying to get a lot of space over towards C, where the aforementioned star of this map is just containing Sentinel on that lurk, while the rest of the squad move up towards Rebel, trying to play around John's wall, damage onto Noswer.
This, of course, is the John QT Viper. Something we saw a lot last year, at least this composition on this map, with the lurk wall over at A. Center playing around that here very well. They've all been able to get over towards Baby Door, and they might just flood onto the B site. Tempo is about to get ratcheted up, and Cortesia, the young gun, is going to be on standby. He pulls off the angle, though, and is happy to play for more of a retake, but Second wants to take some space and a chunk of his flesh.
I love
my God, bro.
Sen. This is so proactive.
There's no way you're looking for Second there. aspas, okay. Come off second best in that exchange. Second actually falls. Some sharp shooting from Sentinel, though, keeps MIBR ahead of the curve here. Now, a double face from Upper. Bang's ready for the first, but not the second. Narrate tries to step up in his absence, and he too falls. Noswa has been sharp with it, and again, it is
low-key, chat, y'all like that player, no.
Lost this game. Opts to stand inside.
Y'all like that player, no. Y'all like that player, no.
And Noswa very, very low. Some spam would have accounted for it.
Do you think it's better just to stay on B or push A link?
Mind this setup here for aspas. Guardian over towards Mound.
Oh, fuck!
They're throwing the counter smoke Sentinels to try and get past a one-way. It doesn't come. aspas gets out unscathed somehow, but that snake bite's gonna.
They're flooding! Oh my God, bro! Bro, they just brute forced on an eco. Wait, MIBR can low-key close this out. MIBR can low-key close this out.
This will give the site to Zen.
The HP for Sentinels pretty horrendous at this point. MIBR.
They can low-key close this out.
It would take a miracle from Bang. The only player with a reasonable weapon.
W-nade?
W-nade! The spike isn't down.
Yeah, that stops the plant. Bang's gonna have to try it again. Artesino's in a great position. Bang out of nowhere, but gonna be caught in the fault line here. Cortesia trying to draw a bead on him. Noswa inside the smoke. John with the smoke.
No way, bro.
That is not supposed to happen.
Fuck, that round low-key made them. Oh, that's fucked. That's chalk. That's fucked. That's fucked. That's fucked. That's fucked. Ah! Bro, what? Bro, I'm gonna give them my chakra, bro. I'm gonna give them all my chakra.
Into the coffin.
aspas,
MIBR.
take my chakra.
Now
Alright, let's see what aspas does this round. Let's see what aspas does this round. Let's see what aspas does this round.
Direct one-way ticket to the shadow.
aspas, let's go.
That's one of those situations.
Take control of my chakra. Go.
You hate to have a guardian.
Go, aspas. Go.
The players is on you.
Go.
Hero rifle for aspas.
Alright.
In a battle.
Let's go, aspas. Show them my chakra, baby. Show them my chakra. Let's go.
This time, opts for a bit more of a discreet approach to holding that C site. Well, that's that rifle gone, folks. Venom keeping up on the site here. It looks like MIBR want to try and anchor amidst these dark covers. He recovers the Vandal. And he hears a lot of kerfuffle down on that lower level. There's Second, pops himself up. I'm ready for it, but oh, he's been baited in. Masterful stuff. Noswa has to try and salvage. He found 2 sharp shots. But Artesine will have to be the savior.
Trying to walk in. Bang is on the angle. Great first shot.
The Sheriffs are singing. Artesine with a second. Now it's getting real. John obviously in a pretty decent spot to cover the defuse. Made some sound there as well. Artesine can pick up a rifle and get going. Down to 61. John falls. Artesine.
Artesine!
Looked like a terrible scenario for MIBR. And this truly is a game for individuals.
You can't be giving me back-to-back ecos straight away.
You
can't be doing that.
Eco!
And not in a clutch.
Rubble itself is going to be forced away by all of this util, but he stands his ground. Shenom is there up in the corner to aspas' left.
Oh my God! MIBR are feeling it.
Not one bleat is heard as the smoke clears.
MIBR is feeling it. They won't go.
What Kaplan planned for that round out of the timeout, we'll never know because it was a 10-second round where MIBR crushed Sen's economy.
Aspas looked to make use of
E-Wigger with the prime. I love you. Thank you for the prime.
This whole mound area covered. All right, Shenum taking a bit of damage through walls here, but that is banged down towards the B side.
Yeah, it's nice for Artson to play one of those sort of unorthodox cheeky spots.
Bro, I didn't say the N-word. Bro, it was EW.
Go there. You know, even if he never plays from there again, they still have to be wary.
Bro is looking like Zelsis.
Aspas turns that Arc Rose flash and we forced away. So a lot of map control bought there by Sen with that one bit of Viper util, but of course MIBR starting to get teased over in that C direction, and this push up for Artazine guarantees they'll be able to see where Sen go either way. Artazine has to pull out of that. Big damage taken. 33 seconds.
MIBR, they just want to finish this in clean fashion. I like that Artson doesn't take the risk there. Just get out. This is an opportunity in the 5v3 for them to be able to get enough cash to get full buys for multiple rounds in a row, even if Sen get a couple converted.
Cortesia amongst his web.
Yeah, Darks, 10 minutes is good. 10 minutes is good. W
Aspas.
W Aspas. Ah!
Anti-eco for MIBR.
Aspas looking like me, chat. Aspas looking like me, chat. He's looking like me. He's looking like me. Chat 1, 2, 3 if Aspas is looking like me.
And now, despite MIBR having a lot of cash, they're not opting to get an operator for Aspas. He wants to keep the rifle right now and press up off that one-way. Smoke Prowler spots him out. He knows Bang is in the corner.
Still no smoke made to thrown down to
nice, Aspas.
Okay. Sen just
equal trade.
In, at least find a trade, and Aspas
but duelist for Omen, very worth it. Duelist for Omen, very worth it.
Sentinels, so they're pretty committed to this. Trying to head over towards this C side, but it's a steel garden used by the attackers.
That is an ambitious TP from Shenum. He got into the corner. The second spot him. Oh my god, he finds the trade.
Ends up being a trade. Nosma now has access to his rifle again, but Narrate's found his third in the round, and Artazine not really in the vicinity to intervene. And that frenetic exchange now has hopes of slowing the plant down.
Oh my god.
Nightfall, though, is going to confirm his location. And that's going to be a tough one to bounce back from Sen. Inch a little bit closer to map point.
That first opportunity.
What?
Oh my god, Aspas is getting fucked, bro.
Thrown down the gurgler. Gentlemen, trying to salvage, picking up the pieces. But even if he were to make a mosaic at this moment, it'll be a long walk back for MIBR.
It's tough to push forward in this situation. There's just way too many angles to clear. You have to be weary about one of those Sen players walking over at the steps. He knows it. He just wants to play a little bit more safe. Oh, does it miss him? No, it does connect.
One of the worst ways you could start a round for a team 4 rounds behind. Sen are threatening that match point and also crucially just building up that economic supremacy.
And it looks like Sentinels want to hit into B, where there are a bunch of kill trips, but there's no one to get the kills off the trips.
Set up here for Link, for Shenum. Cortesia, of course, away from home, and he's down. The trip's all cleared now. There's a camera left in their wake. But MIBR are in no position to really fight for this. Go for it. Double face this. Zelsis finds
nice!
How fitting!
Fuck you, Zelsis. You have a small fucking dick and you say the fucking N-word off stream. We all know it, you bitch.
Blade Storm from Aspas to offset having this stinger. MIBR try to fight even more forward.
There's that Rolling Thunder now. I think it might be the catch second, but he got Artsin already.
Oh!
Aspas gets in there, at least makes it a trade, but the ultimate's being used for that. A large amount of them. Sen have seen enough. They're happy to pull off the A side here, but they don't have advanced positioning, and Cortesia is in a rat spot.
Do they clear him?
Trying to serve as a distraction.
Oh! No! Bro, Zenom, what the fuck?
Such crucial frags for this guy. 17 and 9, and now MIBR have to send and deliver. Noswa, quick to the punch, and Bang has gone down. Narrate has the spike, and an opportunity to clutch out this map.
If he can shut the door in their face and take us to Abyss, certainly righting the wrongs from yesterday.
Bro, if Narrate wins this round, I will be giving away my left nut to someone in the chat in need of nuts. Okay? Let's lock in.
Online.
30 seconds left.
It does have the C's as well, so a bit to play with in this situation.
Playing for Trina.
But for the opposition, MIBR, Noswar has that fault line recycled, ready to go.
so
Still
much
has
flashes.
Aspas, Cloudburst. Maybe could come in handy to cut an angle off.
The veteran duo of Aspas and Noswar for Narrate to deal with. Talk about cutting your teeth. How's the timing on this one? Noswar. Oh, just a little
He's
jiggle.
nervous!
7 bullets left to work with this one. 3 for Narrate on the round. Aspas, the one and only, the deified, now has to save this for MIBR, but Narrate is quiet about it. Unreal! Narrate, he's a bloody main character!
Lock in, everyone lock in.
Light work for the young thug. Aspas not able to connect any shots, but eventually Zek and lights on that low ground. It's a bit of a nasty trade for him, though, and the Nova Pulse will stun Aspas for the time being. He won't be able to get back out to coast yet.
SEN are so weak. They're caught in the smoke. The spam through from Cortesia for a second.
Aspas low. Still wins it out, though. Cortesia is just shooting, man. Zelsa said that 1v3. God, he had an incredible map, but he would have to ace again. Here in this pistol, I think he's deciding the orb is the best course of action, and he'll try his luck at A.
Might be able to get a second orb, honestly. At the
Wait, chat, how did Aspas have light chat, how did Aspas have a regen shield and
reason to try and over-rotate here. Just play together. This isn't bad for Zolcis. He gets to play too. He's already got 5 orbs.
I do also, that ultimate, pretty crucial in terms of SEN's overall strategy. They get within striking distance of a site by smoking the map and then just fast hit it with that null command.
Definitely. I mean, they might have this ready for their first buy round, but I don't want to get too ahead of myself. Zelsis is on fire.
He's hearing all this.
Would be a crazy clutch to win, though.
No. Let's be somewhat reasonable. Wraps around, takes the shot. Opts not to wait on it. Now, though, of course, it's pretty evident where he's going to be coming from, and there's a defuse happening. Noswar will clip his wings. That's to MIBR out of the stables first.
It was a great defense from MIBR. Aspas stepping up to win the Jet head-to-head against Second.
Chat, who pulls more girls? Actually, be honest. Who pulls more girls? Me or Aspas, chat? Me or Aspas?
Cortesia backing over towards Link here. Cyber Cage to break up the side a little bit. There's 2 players inside the dark cover. 1 TP'd, 1 dashed, and Zekin emerges. Takes down Artazine, and once again...
Bro, their util is so insane. How do they always do this? How do they always do this? Bro, they brute force. Bro, they always brute force. How do they always do this?
High flash after the first.
And they've got 2 Bulldogs to work with. Shenom gonna get here. That's classy stuff, though. Zelsis and Second come crumbling down, but Shenom is now very low. Aspas with that tailwind.
30 HP.
Surely they can collapse on this. Surely MIBR can land this plane. It's been a very maladroit landing for them so far. They're going to sneak out into post-plant positions. Okay, get out of this, unreal! Aspas drops the outlaw, Gentleman full health, has to cross and try and defuse. This was all looking so good, just like they drew it up, and now Gentleman's going to salvage this Guardian and walk.
Oh my god, I'm gonna learn how to start driving a plane. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna start driving planes. I don't give a fuck.
The spike, but they get away with the round win because Aspas is caught in the open, doesn't get the shot off.
That is not reasonable. Talk about taking the wind out of your sails. MIBR have been forced to drop anchor here and come in with just that Guardian they salvaged.
Some generosity from Shenom throwing that over to the star player Aspas.
Generosity or prime directive? I don't think Shenom was ever gonna... He's not high enough on the pecking order for that one, Chief. Noswar chilling at upper. MIBR look to flood here now. They're breaking into the side. Aspas sat down. John now emerging low on help, but happy to leverage his weapon advantage. Not much left to work with now. Cortesia and Noswar getting taken down one by one. That constant smoking up to that high ground with this double controller cop means that...
Damn,
see the
bro.
the trees.
Yeah, good play with the utility. Narrate.
Well,
was that perhaps a jump off the map, try and teleport, but miss the teleport? I'm gonna chalk it up to that one, maybe.
Won't be signing him up for the Red Bull base jump anytime soon.
We'll see that.
Yo, chat, was this MIBR's map pick?
Silly little moment there.
Chat, was this MIBR's map pick? Look top left, you dumbass terrorist bomber. Okay, what's top left? I see nothing top left, you fucking racist fuck. There's literally nothing top left, you racist fuck. Oh!
Zelsis, he's continued to retain this null command for the full buy round. That could be pivotal in converting. You can see MIBR playing around that by having Cortezia over towards the B site, while his setup, those kill trips are over towards A so they don't get turned off.
That being said, were Xenom to get caught in the null command, those stars would not be useful, so he'll need to be pretty reactive when it comes to buying time. Pops a Nebula now, as 0 point sees nobody close, so green light here for Sen. Here's that null command. It's time to get your motor running. We'll see the gravel thrown out, but they waited out. Zelsis flashes, and in they go. Xenom stunned out there. Oh, okay, just knocks Zelsis out of absolutely nowhere. Good start. Sen now milling around that A-main, still want to keep that pressure going. Narrate has gotten in behind
W
him.
blind.
Nasty little paranoia. Zekin's not quite there to capitalize on it, but Aspas is essentially solo there. Xenom for 2, hang about. Somehow he's been let off the chain.
In the midst of it, they were actually able to get the res as well.
Chat, why is Aspas using the Phantom? Doesn't Aspas always use a Vandal?
Didn't end up mattering.
Doesn't Aspas always use a Vandal, chat?
They just have to deal with Cortezia, who's in that dark cover. They want to post up in the side. Zekin watching the flank.
There's just so many smokes here.
Yeah, it's so oppressive to try and wade through.
Ooh, okay, Cortezia takes a headshot early. It's Aspas in the 1 versus 3 to salvage the round. This is the buy for MIBR. And he's got 4 bullets left.
Why is he not
He gets
reloading?
double-faced. That's not going to be enough.
Maybe could kill Bang, get a reload.
He doesn't see this. He doesn't see the player on top, and Bang descends upon him.
Fuck.
MIBR struggling there in the mid-round.
Chat, does NA play slower than EU? I feel like EU, they just run. What? Zek is tweaking.
He's just trying to sell this as well as he can. The TP in for Narrate. Sticking it. Oh, he's unhinged! And Contagious's head goes rolling.
You can't be getting away with that. You
He's
just
kept 3
cannot
people
be.
here, Wyatt. This is like catnip for MIBR. Eventually he goes down, but it's all going to be on Artazine here to stop this flood of players. Flash will herald their arrival, and in they come. Artazine just doesn't have the weaponry to hold him at bay. It's all coming apart of the seams here for MIBR, and they're short on threat.
Aspas with the share of Noswar recovered Narrate's rifle off that great, I mean, I want to say sell towards the B site, which it was.
Jay Kelly with the tier 1, I love
extra
you.
on top.
That was a set phases to warp feed from Narrate, and he still gets the kill. Unreal respect, honestly.
Noswar has a recon there, could have sent it into heaven to clear
Omar,
that space.
oh my god, Omar.
But it looks like he just wants to save, maybe do a little
No,
damage.
no, Jawad. Everyone, chat, is Aspas?
Here for MIBR.
Chat, 1, 2, 3 if Aspas is a baiter, but Aspas is really good. Chat, 1, 2, 3 if Aspas is a baiter, but he baits really good. Loki, so Aspas is a very big baiter. But how does he make it work? I don't get it. So Aspas is like always last alive, but he does it good.
Consecutive rounds, and combined to the next one, you have to think that Aspas defensive operator play has got to come into effect soon.
That's what we saw in the mix after the defensive timeout was called at the tail end of Lotus.
Okay, you guys can't see a man. Okay, you guys can't see a man going and say aura. You can't see a guy, bro, you cannot see a guy doing this and say aura. Like, you just can't do that. You just can't. Alright, what about me then, chat? Alright then. Alright, chat, what about me? What about me? Bro! What is that? It's just fucking racist.
Imagine Aspas is pushed in front of those smokes in mid to pick up the more aggressive
You
action,
look
then
gay as fuck.
just retreats back through the nebula, the dark cover, over for the vent walkway.
Probing here at B. Again, not the same density of kill trips for Cortese. He finally has tripped mid. So he's a little bit less architecture to work around here. And Zekin will catch onto it, but it's just an info trip. Nowhere to play off of that. Senna pretty much under MIBR's noses already, and they got another wave of these smokes. It's going to let them walk up on this site.
Yeah, pause from Sen as they want to wait for those cages to expire. Spike goes down.
Still no chance for Aspas to make use of that operator. Now forced into a retake. Zekin got to hold his nerve here. Aspas pops himself up and Zekin pulls out. He doesn't want a bar of it. Aspas down to 4, man. This has not worked at all. This smoke-heavy comp just chokes out MIBR.
Oh my god, chat, this is not looking good for fucking MIBR, bro. I'm gonna be honest. Chat, I told you guys, wallah on my life, I literally said Sen will win because Aspas peaked yesterday. Once you hit your peak, bro, it's all downhill, and then you have to regenerate your juices. You need to regenerate your juices, and then you go back up. I'm telling you, chat, I'm telling you, I figured it out. I know. Yes, I did say that, Darks. I did say that.
Aspas is positively bristling after that last round goes horribly wrong. And so it gets the silverware out. That Aldrin from Nosware doesn't spot anything. Another slow start to the round for Sen, but they've got these smokes to cut these angles off. Nosware falls off the line, and Aspas, beautifully done. Gets in and gets out, clean as a whistle.
For a second there, we were about to witness the exact same thing that happened to Curtis.
Oh my god, Artisan has fucking balls.
Away with the one,
this
though.
guy went wide, one tapped someone and went back.
Get into the site. Nothing really that MIBR can say about it. They don't have anything really to stall with anyway. And now we fall back to those post-plant positions. Bang and Zelsus in the side itself. John down to 5, so he's playing right back towards Coast. And here's that Cosmic Divide thrown up by Bang.
Excellent. This is going to be so tough for MIBR to get through. They want to pop flash. Here comes Aspas.
In he goes. Bang does fall. Aspas gets some knife purchase, and Zelsus is on his own. Pinged out by the rule theft. Still pretty classy with the right click. Aspas is coming for him though, and he knows it. He doesn't care. Not too shabby. But not quite enough for Sen in that round.
Bro, the right click, bro, the right click, is it just me? Okay, for 1 second, don't troll. For 1 second, don't troll. Is the right click ass or good? Is the right click ass or good on the jet knives? Ass, 50-50, it's legit random. Ass for you. Alright, let's see Zekin's ult, chat. Let's see who's better, Aspas' knives or Zekin's knives.
Young Zekin ready to turn it up a notch. Stinger and Bladestorm for this round, so able to pocket a bit of extra money. Aspas on a really passive angle here. Those trips all committed to the A side of the map this time around. Okay, so plenty to see in mid, honestly.
Yeah, spotting out that Omen who has made a lot of presence up in mid for Sentinels. That's going to draw some attention from MIBR. Notice Cortesia towards the upper right of the minimap now has to cover a more passive angle towards mid as the split onto A. It's trying to come in from Sen. They have a lot of util to deal with for the anchors.
Cortesia's got to stay alive here. Zekin. Dodge, duck, dip, dive, dodge. Nope, not going to be good enough. The rate ends up going down to that Hunter's Fury in the end. Shenham is so dependable as an anchor. It's up to Zelsus once more. There's MIBR starting to string them together.
That was a W alt. That was a W alt. That was a W alt. Here I am, the hunter. No, that was W. That was W. That was W. That was W. Who are you rooting for?
0 point.
I'm in the middle for
Absolutely
these two
shuts
teams.
down
I'm in the
Sen's
middle for
effort
these two
to
teams.
Press forward there. They have to slow the round down at this point.
Look at that deep trip by Cortesia.
And that's the kind of trip that they're going to need to place. They're going to have to sacrifice site trips just to have some passive information on mid. Yeah,
They can't be destroyed in fairness by a shock dart, but not that Sen have really been looking to do that.
Aspas is rotated over to the proper site. Null command pop. This is all
No,
but the smoke drops.
And that's what happened to Zekin so many times yesterday on this map. This time he's able to flip the script. And 2 MIBR players fall before they can have a say.
This is so disconnected from
Why is he
MIBR.
opting
Zekin is
so
watching
much in the
play.
open?
Can Cortesia win the duel? He can't. It's all on Artzin.
And they've got to know there's a player sat here. This is such a common spot to hold for defenders, but we have a cancel briefly called here by Sen.
Left.
They're going for the read
Nice.
now. That second wave of util. Zekin though was felled instantly. Bang! Able to just collapse on RZ while he's stunned out, and now Genom has so much to do from here.
Oh, I would have literally took my pants off and started doing the helicopter. I would have took my pants off and started doing the helicopter if he won that round.
Now playing in a leaf-like position, gets the first, can he get out?
He hit the wall.
That is it.
He hit the fucking wall.
Zelsis coming forward now. Null command. Active for Zelsis. Cortezia doesn't quite have the line up there. Still no stick at the spike. There it is. Bang gets it down, and then a relatively unscathed Sen are just going to back off and play post plant.
Yeah, opting to retreat for main. They still have a little bit of util to play with. There's a molly for Zelsis for some delay. John can drone just to make sure that no one's pushing too close. Gets a tag on Cortezia.
Uncomfortable. That's going to slow things down further. Narrate does get pinged out by the 0 points. John looks like he's got some shock darts set up here. Delta sprays down through that cyber cage. Down to 2R, MIBR, they're running out of time, but Cortezia finds 3, twirling his moustache evilly. Got a chance here to salvage the round, but time is not on his side. Into the cyber cage, give it a tap, and hope for the best. He'll get another gun out of the game here, and Narrate has to hang around and give up his gun too.
Ultimately, there are just too many SEN players remaining.
What the fuck?
Going to keep Noswa right back watching that line, and Narrate is in a position to hit tower quickly. In he goes.
There's the vent break, and there's the shock dart. John wants to break the trips.
Into the site they go, still a trip up, but it's not in a position to really impact Sentinels at this point. They're in the site. Genom's already gone down. All of the Astra util for a post-plant setup now, no longer available. It's an awkward buy for MIBR. Aspas has the hero rifle, coming back through defender spawn now.
This is going to be next to impossible for MIBR. There's not a lot of post-plant util for Sentinels. That may be the one saving grace. Still, though, the weaponry is just so weak. You're relying on Aspas and Noswa right now.
It's really only a recon, you're right, but they'll anchor this. Zekin will sit in the site and throw down. The guns aren't great here for MIBR, so numbers is something they have to leverage. Someone got pinged out there. 0 points being exchanged, and we're getting pretty close now on time. Noswa found 2, but eventually he'll be brought down.
Where's the op shot? Where's the op? The op's on B. Pushing mid.
And they're going to go ahead and walk up for free.
Yep. This time, though, there's a bit more than just Narrate getting into vent. He does break it open, so that already is starting to furrow the brow of the defenders over there. Camera ping, I think they're on the Zekin. This is going to force MIB. Look, where are they safe on their side? Nowhere, really.
Only in this smoke shot, or the trips rather weren't broken, but bang, what a swing.
Yeah, his open is a bit awesome. Walking up into that site, and again, it feels unlosable for Sentinels, this situation, where they've got a post plant with even more utility than they had earlier to work with. Bang has a star up still.
Damn, bro, Sen is literally playing perfect gameplay, chat. Sen is literally perfect gameplay right now. That G2 loss pissed them off, I'm gonna be honest. That G2 loss was personal, bro.
With the op, with the Hunter's Fury on him.
It looks like he's playing Subway Surfers, up, down, left, right. Dodging everything, that's pretty clean. Again, this is an objective game, folks, and Aspas has 20 solitary points of health left. 19 more than he needs, in fairness. But it's a Sisyphean task for him. And Sentinels have another 9-3 half. 2 consecutive maps.
They were just
damn, bro. Damn. Hey, Mooda, you look so good. I want to have sex with you.
Or will their defense
Second taking an ego-ass fight.
MIBR only managed 4 rounds after going down 3-9 on Lotus, but a very different map. And a side that Sentinels showed some clear difficulty with yesterday. Noswa was going to get the shock of a lifetime.
Oh, so is Cortezia. Both of them brought low.
Great damage. Damage alone does not win rounds. However, headshots definitely go a long way towards that. Aspas here is about to have to hold back the hordes of Hades.
He is all alone. He has to pop off in this situation.
Paranoia is going to whistle past him. It's going to be 1-by-1 stuff. And Aspas in a great position to cut them down. Eventually, Sen get their act together. Double swing.
Football frog with the 3 months. I love you.
Cortezia flattened. Noswa low. Genom not in a position to intervene, but the shock is good.
No way!
That is stunning. Double shock, it kills.
That was big. That was big. Okay.
Swoops in
bro.
for the credit.
No. If Sentinels ecos for the 3rd time I will punch my monitor. If Sentinels ecos for the 3rd time, I will punch my monitor.
Stacked up towards
Wait,
B.
no way!
Totally.
Bro, they fake
Right
smoked
into
A,
Never
and they're
walk into
stacked
this
B!
and feed their
Bro,
players away.
who is I
Always seems
gelling?
Cortesia mid
Who is
lane.
I gelling? No! No! Go back, turn around. Bro, turn around,
This was something that
please!
Highlighted by Mimi.
Please turn around!
Cortesia is at looking mid. Great
He
first
might
kill.
have a timing here. I don't know if Sen are ready for this at all. Bang, thinks about it. He won't be ready. Oh, homie's in the astral plane, cooking Pop-Tarts.
Okay,
He's still
W.
able to pop back down and clean up Cortesia.
W.
We're in a 2 versus 4.
Holy shit.
And when you are that Sentinel with the ghost as well.
Whoa! Nah, cancel send, bro. Cancel send. They're win trading. Mooda, look what I just made. What the fuck is this?
Kill mark.
Able to dash before, caught by the 0 point.
Seconds in, so Prescott is ready to throw down.
Nice.
Plus his first victim. Nebula gets him out, back to safety. They pull off the site.
That is exactly what he wants to do in that situation. He's just fighting for 1 and to get out. Plays it to perfection. Man advantage retake.
Artazine pinged a lot of damage on Higgin Noswa just getting into this site in the first place.
Can Cortesia get this backstab through Vent though?
Got up ropes somehow, but he's left the rest of MIBR out at sea. He's able to make use of the fact that he sneakily got into tower here. The Deccan's gonna be hot on his heels, baby. 4 kills for the pride of New Jersey. And Sentinels stretch the lead to 5.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Sen is looking good. Chat, drop a 1, 2, 3 if we think Zekin is on Adderall out the fucking ass. I honestly think I could absolutely turn this shit around. I'm gonna be honest, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I would turn this entire game
Being
around.
stolen away.
Exchange of util spots.
Like if I was on
in
MIBR,
the middle of the map. Smoke here in theory to waylay his push up.
I think I could absolutely bring the game into a
Also, not
way
bothered by it.
closer
He
type
walked
of
an
game.
L drone in the link direction.
FNS type of
Forward position,
performance.
so
You
it
would
does
pie,
actually
don't
cover
even
a
lie.
lot of ground.
You would win trade
It's not too
everyone.
much though about what Sen's setup is. They just spot bang there. Narrate, excuse me.
And just a few seconds ago, after that drone expired, Zelsis threw his 0 point over towards B main. Didn't catch anyone, and you can see him now rotating off, picking up mid. He gets the kill on Cortesia because of that info he got. And of course, a snappy shot with the form he's in. Can Zekin make magic happen, anchoring again?
He's holding for a shot here, hoping for a ping from somebody, doesn't get it. Does he just audaciously swing out? I'd be terrified. Zekin!
No!
Catches him.
Planted.
Big risk taken, shut down for it. Noswer, Hunter's Fury to deny the retake, deny someone sticking the spike. He's retreated over towards main. Even as shock darts as well. We saw the value we got from those before.
Aspas on the verge of a massive milestone here in VCT Americas. That was ugly. Oh, he's brought down. Zelsis busts in there. And Narrate
Bro, Sen is
rattles
on
down.
fire, bro.
Last player standing.
Sen's
And
on
there it is. It's
fire,
gonna be
bro.
up to Noswa
Sen's
here.
on fire, chat.
Oh,
Sen's
buddy,
on
this
fire.
is a tall order. Zelsis already on the defuse, getting into half. Noswa gonna have that weapon dropped, no doubt about it.
Not fully suppressed, and even at that, doesn't want a Hunter's Fury.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, chat. Sen's on fucking fire, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Sentinels, a win here sets them up with a date with Pearl. A map that's been great for them. A chance to just breeze into Bangkok and the finals here of Kickoff.
You are divided.
All right, MIBR now with the Cosmic Device. Zelsis confidently steps ahead of it. Artazine just walks into that one. Look at this. Sentinels are brimming with self-belief. Oh my goodness!
Oh my god, bro. Holy shit.
4 in the round. Give him another.
Holy
No weakness
shit,
in fairy
bro.
tales.
Bro, the entire Sen
he's
roster
living
is
the
on
cold hard
crack right
reality.
now. I don't know why.
Of falling behind 5-12. And that's nothing to smile about.
20 HP remaining. Sen players posted up. There's even a flank coming from Zekin.
Strong wind to blow him over here. Zekin, force of nature that he is, will close the account. And we are now at map point. Sentinels, a 7-round lead. But what is this flick?
Oh my god, the
Okay.
speed
That
on
is-
that is sickening.
You are horrible. You are terrible.
That's messed up, man. Last chance for MIBR. So SEN are coming in with a style that MIBR are just not used to. They don't have that experience.
I mean, they only had overnight to study the VODs from this Abyss gameplay.
Yeah, of course you can say the same thing for the Sentinels team, right?
Well, there's been a lot of tape, honestly, for MIBR's Abyss.
I mean, MIBR, compared to other teams in this tournament, they played 5 games already. There's...
Yo, these guys actually yap too much. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, is it just me? Do I have ADHD? Bro, they actually just talk so much. I don't know why. I think it's because I have ADHD.
It's been a gauntlet for them. 4 wins in a row up until this point.
SEN getting pretty active, swarming like a kicked anthill over on the B side. And there's your boy, John. Gets a bit of glory for himself. Push up there for Bang again. The confidence we saw in that previous round is carried over. Ends up being his undoing here, but here it is. Oh, man.
Damn,
He
bro.
has buys if you have the coin. I've got the vibes for days.
Just ask
Bro, why is Aspas lurking mid? Like, what is even happening? Bro, I'm actually dead. No, this guy's actually a baiter, bro.
Sweet.
This guy's actually a baiter.
For us,
On my life, Aspas
Kill
to
could
mid.
be inconsequential.
Just doesn't
There it is.
matter.
He is kept
Zelsis.
short of the milestone.
He shuts him down. Another lights out map from Zelsis.
Alright, well, chat, there's still one more game for MIBR. Damn, bro. Sen just...
Genom. Really.
Sen just owns, chat. I'm gonna be honest, bro. Sen's just fucking right now, bro. This is... Chat, let's just put MIBR in our prayers tonight. I don't know why I'm so constipated all the time. Chat, please put me on, bro. Please put me on. I can't, bro. I go to the bathroom maybe once every 2 days. You guys need to help me, bro. They lost the bonus!
Actively gaining. He can teleport out whenever he wants. He's going to take the risks.
Why not stay? He does, in fact, hang around a little longer.
Bananas, flax
Ping
seeds.
down towards the bottom of connector. Or is that
We
a
told
main
you to get
presence
some
here for MIBR? They
supplements.
do have Shannon pushed up.
Chat, is this
They're
good?
waiting for a call or a piece of util to come back off cooldown.
MIBR being forced to watch such passive angles. And with this noise cut, look at our Zin.
He's drifting back over. They could
Chat,
be
is this
a
one good?
second to get in.
I bought it, but I
Back to
never
Vandal.
used it.
Shenom is tucked in and ready to throw down. He knows he has no choice. It's do or die. Might have had a timing, but the Prowler does sniff him out. It doesn't matter. Shenom is electric. Beautiful transfer, and both heads will roll. Zelsis and Zekin, though, putting it together.
They're not out of the woods just yet.
One
Low
more Z.
HP.
And they might be asleep.
So this will make me go to the bathroom?
Time is short. This is going to light them. Zekin clears it in time. Kickoff now. The Arc Bros kept him at bay. Didn't buy enough time. Was it enough? It's going to be up to Zelsis yet again.
MIBR, this is must win.
Oh,
Do I take this as
so
food or
much
no?
damage. These are just taps on the spike.
Take one capsule of
Zelsis.
meal. Thank God. Okay.
Big ask, in
Chat,
fairness.
you can't do this
There was a
again.
shot. They were lined up next to each other.
That would have been quite something. Shenom, incredible control of A main in that round. Against the odds after getting chomped on by a Prowler.
Yeah, the round completely defined by him there.
Okay, looks like they're gonna hit B. It looks like they're gonna hit B. Fade is lurking.
Too much to imagine.
Art about to make contact
So
with
another slow
KJ.
round here for Sen.
And the Prowlers, double Prowlers actually being sent. There with the Haunt as well. Trying to make a lot of noise in Art.
Aspas doesn't expect the recall of the star as opposed to the full Nebula placement. He's able to reposition though, albeit having taken a little bit of damage, and it might be a grab. Well, Nova Pulse actually catches him on that corner. There are plays pinged out for Aspas, and Cortesia gets involved. Aspas eventually is unleashed, and a flawless here for MIBR as Sen let the sands of time slip through their fingers.
A really confident decision
Bro,
for
Nexus,
MIBR
what?
to
What
get
is
in
this?
and anchor with Aspas, despite having picked up that kill on the other side of the map.
String of 3 rounds put together by Sentinels. Aspas is the one manning the helm at the A main position this time. And Bang opts to pull back here after the Prowler gets contact.
And MIBR, they triple re-clear Art. That's really good from them to get some information for the rotates. From this point, they still have a turret watching towards B-Link as well. Cortesia wants to play off that. Does he get aggro? Does he take the fight though?
So lockdown round here for the defenders, keep that in mind. It's a full firing squad for Cortesia, and Artesian just oversteps his bounds there.
He's trying to do too much.
Yeah.
He overextends just to get the Marley off. It just didn't matter that much, man. His life is thrown away.
Still, time is getting short. Once again, Sen have allowed the wick to burn fairly low.
They want to pivot towards B. Nazwa the lone player. It's a long-range engagement, but he just
struggling this game, the veteran.
Right into the firing line.
Bro, this looks rough,
Right.
bro.
Steel Guard are going to be used here on B. It does have to be a commitment, but there's nobody here at the door to greet Sentinels this time around. No spray down, no Aspas gumming up the works.
And when you're Cortesia here with the lockdown, you need to play around the timing of John's guided salvos. He still has them up at the moment, so if he decides to place that, it's absolutely worthless right now.
There's no way you can do that. John surely is holding on to this ability. Wild that a rechargeable ability can counter an ultimate. It's just Tejo's world, we're just living in it.
Mooda Aspas, thank you.
Cortesia on this push. Still,
Thank you,
oh,
Wushin.
man, the guy's classy.
Thank you, Wushin.
Great
Love you,
picks.
Wushin.
Zekin easily felled. It was like a Nova Pulse there on the side. Narrate has to go massive here. It all starts to fall apart, but this time on Narrate's side. As in, it's getting low for MIBR. Narrate playing with his food. Xenom finds his third of the round, but no time left. And MIBR will go up in smoke.
The flank from Xenom almost completely paid off, but ultimately it's just too late. Heartbreaking if it ends here. So close to making their first international event.
Who's next? That's the depth of competition in this league. Here's Zekin on the dimensional drift. We know what the numbers say about the rounds they win with that ultimate up. And he's going to emerge with the Bucky and Artazine.
What?
Like a deer in the headlights. Flattened.
Better at killing players in the turret at range. There's one of the rifles.
Bro, he ain't moving. Cortesia, a belly full of shot. Zach in a belly full of fire to get sent to yet another global event. Damage there through dugout onto Aspas. He's wallbang down to 40. And there's so much of this util here for Sen still available. You've got to save.
That was the only chance for Aspas to get a kill. Yeah, Noswar, he needs to hold on to this rifle. He has 600 in the bank. Desperately needs that for the full buy round coming up next.
Aspas is pinged out by the Horde. They know exactly where he is, and a couple of extra bullets than otherwise were required there, but all good. All good.
And the walls, they might be closing on Noswar. Push from Flowers and from the B side.
If it comes at the right time, Noswar won't have a leg to stand on. That's one, and Zelson.
Chat, if you're Aspas. Chat, if you're Aspas and Sen offered you $1.5 million to win trade and not try on the Sen game, would you try? Or like, would you accept the offer and throw? Or would you deny? Would you do it for 1.5 mil for just one game? I don't know, bro, because my teammates would probably, like, honestly, my teammates would probably snap the shit out of me and bomb me.
Their final chance in this have to get back into the game, or Sen will have firmly ran away with this on the attack side. Ultimate still in play for the Brazilian side, who are double stacked over towards Art.
No A main presence here for Sen, though. They are plentiful in this part of the map, that A-link position. Xenom does well, and he always has. But John eventually has his.
He is just good on the swings, playing off of...
But I don't know why MIBR is giving up, bro. It's still winnable. Like, they can still turn this shit around. Chat, were you guys there for Fnatic Live comeback, or no?
It's hard to imagine Aspas gets value, and there's no guns, there's no rifles for him to pick up within his vicinity.
Noswar has the Hunter's Fury. Does he try to rattle that off right now off the recon? No, he just doesn't feel like it's the right timing.
Bang heads upstairs briefly, and there's Noswar down. Aspas, surely not. You can't go for this. Right?
He has to. This round is just too important. Can he find the first?
No armor. Operator.
No way.
And I feel the wind picking up.
No way!
The human tornado clutches an unlikely round up for MIBR. A desperate round.
Aspas still with that operator posted up towards B. We've seen him try to play there before, and it's been the stealth drone from Sen that has forced him back in those instances. 131% to open this up.
Lock in MIBR. Lock in Aspas.
Another cheat up here for Aspas.
Sen have really excelled at controlling Art in this game. It's allowed for these excellent split hits onto A, and that's where you're giving Narrate a lot of credit, controlling the map.
They've emphasized A main a lot less in this game compared to what we've seen in the past. Frankly, Xenom's been stalwart in locking down that part of the map.
Right now, I'm just looking at MIBR's rotates because on the bottom left of the minimap, you just see Aspas is pushed all the way up into B main. The rest of the team, they've cheated towards A.
There's a massive hole in this setup there for MIBR, and it's kind of what Narrate is probing at the moment. Time elapses, and we have...
How many
Noswa
gifted
and Artisan
subs for
being
you to
dragged back
fly
to
me
B.
out again? I'm 15, by the way.
First engagement off the peak, no. Runs to safety with the Nebula to cover his tracks.
Got that util ready for Zekin. All right, Armageddon's going to force him into the site proper. Here's Zelsus taking Artisan down. That, of course, was enough.
Bro, so much
Zekin
util. Oh
dodging
my
these
god,
Hell's
so
Fury
much
shots.
util.
Noswa hoping for much more off that, and a lot of ultimates already teased out of MIBR. Here's a lockdown. John does not have his salvo available right now.
Cortezia finally finds the timing, and there's only 20 seconds on the clock for Sen to get in, but oh, the salvos are back.
And there it is. The lockdown ends up getting cleared effortlessly, but MIBR still have a presence inside the site here. Noswa getting forward, but we are in a post plant.
Look at Aspas on the flank through with the op.
Bro,
Noswa spotted out.
Teho is so
going to play
OP
close
for
to see
that,
if he can
bro.
at least trade that. Zelsus spotted. Here's Aspas getting involved now. Down
Nice!
2 and a second banger of a shot. Doesn't expect the third, though they never do. And there's Narrate and John stand tall. It's up to Cortezia. 1 paltry point of health. Won't get you far in this economy. And Sen post up another.
It's do or die on this map. They're down 0-2.
Wait, where's Ryan?
Sen.
Ryan ended stream?
Cone goes forward. Gate crashes well into halls. Oh, he sticks
No
it.
way!
Better weapon
Bro.
wins. Artisan. Didn't really
How
have a say
are
in
they
the matter.
getting away with this, bro?
Zekin gets himself the Spectre, and he's also got the Dimensional Drift for round 12, which is where guns will be featured. Getting to 8 already would be ridiculous. Aspas gets over the sheer wall. He won't be anticipated. However, Zelsus is looking in that direction, and Bang also has been alerted. But he's hiding. Aspas now completely shut down. So much of this series, we've seen him be negated. Superstar that he is.
Just feels like the weight of the world is on his shoulders. In these situations, it's all coming down to him, his star power. But that just can't be enough against this Sentinels team that's firing on all cylinders. All of their players are having their moments today. The coordination with the utility is so much better than it's been in some of their prior matches. They are locked in.
Another 9-3 half for Sen, perhaps?
Another
Here's a Dimensional Drift.
Dimensional Drift. Can they make it 3 for 3 rounds 1 with this ult?
The Nova Pulse, I love it. Second emerges.
Bro, if that worked again, bro, if that worked again, I would have been so fucking mad.
Zelsus, amidst that, was still able to find Artisan again. Another random pick-off through smoke, perhaps.
Cortezia is pushed all the way out of B right now. MIBR, they're content to stay stacked up towards A, though now they're feeling the pressure. Could there be a lurk coming from mid? They're giving up the site. Steel Garden ensures that. They have to back off.
And this will allow Sen actually to populate
Yeah,
that
Angelica,
wing
I
area.
think- I
There's a
think
sheer
I'm
wall
gonna
behind
become
them
a
that
watch
could well
party
catch
streamer now.
Cortezia, or slow him down at least.
Zelsus has this spike planted for both the main and Art, where they're stacked up again. Sen love playing multiple players from this angle.
More liquid metal filaments that he could poke a stick hack on the side.
I mean, this cosmic divide, hello? We just, they've thrown the round off the back of that.
I don't know how this
Am I
supposed to
wrong?
work
They have
with
to
this.
get through it.
They've
It's on the
gotta push
wrong
it.
side.
Zelsus here might get busy. In fairness, there's a tap from Aspas. Zelsus sprays and Cortezia capitalizes. Narrate though trades. Zenom is down. In the smoke is Aspas. He finds yet another. We have a 2 versus 2.
Dude, I love you.
Noswa pushing forward. Bang's going to be holding his own, and now it's up to John QT. Time short, health low, and here he comes with a
Oh my god, bro.
stunning.
No.
And Sen
No, I'm not letting this shit slide. I'm not
I
letting
can't
this
believe it
shit
even
slide.
got
I'm
that
not letting this
close.
shit slide.
Center clutching
I'm
out
deadass
when it
not letting this
matters.
shit slide, bro.
John stepping
I'm
up.
not
He's
letting
played
this
so
shit
much
slide, bro.
Tejo in this
I'm not letting
tournament, and
this
when he's
shit
on that
slide,
edge,
bro. I'm not
has
letting
really
this shit slide. I'm
excelled.
not-
He's displayed some of his best
I'm not
play
letting this
in
shit slide, bro.
kickoff.
I'm not letting this shit slide.
Bada bing, baby.
Great 1 versus 2. Time is just so low. MIBR hopeless in the end there. Dominant half from Sen again, looking to close this out.
Waiting for his opportunity to emerge. Unaffected by these shock darts that are coming in from Noswa, trying to soften up the defender's position.
This Sen team, they are ready to explode back in off of all the utility they've got coming through Flowers right now.
Noswa spots them out, eventually goes low. Cortezia takes a hit, but he's still in fighting form. Artisan just trying to spam.
Please, MIBR, win this round, bro.
It's still no plan.
Win this round, bro.
John
Please,
delayed it.
bro.
Good fragment. That's a catch on John. And all of a sudden, Artisan goes wild. Zelsus has definitely seen better days, but at 0 point, won't see any defenders in the vicinity. We have a plant.
That was the perfect pause from MIBR. They got that utility wave off, but they didn't lose too many players.
Haunt is dealt with. Cortesia doesn't even have to flinch. Zelsis might have to play interference here for Nerasis. A beautiful shot for the Killjoy player, who again may as well have been playing a blank agent this game.
I am telling you guys right now, if we lose Pistol, or sorry, if we lose this round to Pistols, again, for the third time, I will tweak.
Situation with this squad with rookies coming up from Brazilian challengers.
But they've got the old heads of Nozwa and Aspas here, able to impart that wisdom, and Artazine has been through a baptism of fire in VCT Americas. We trot onto the site once more. The gamble falls flat.
Yo! Aspas! Oh my god.
Keep Aspas honest.
Now, I'm just paying attention to the committal from MIBR. As far as their buy into this round, Aspas is hunting for more with 50 HP into the Phantom. Sure, he has Arts in tow, but brother, you do not want to lose these guns.
I mean, Zelsis, his whiskers grow longer from that position. Yeah, come on, buddy. Can't make it that easy for you. Artazine has opted to linger here. He's made a
No, bro, they can actually lose this round.
Lose his weapon, they're going to swing him en masse. Nozwa wants to prevent this gun from being recovered, and he does.
I mean, wasteful to say the least.
Bro, chat, I don't want to be that guy, but 1, 2, 3 if they're win trading. 1, 2, 3 if they're win trading. 1, 2, 3 if they're win trading.
Aspas is within striking distance. Look at the reposition here from Zekin.
Oh, I like this setup right now from MIBR. They have Aspas inserted, and he has that trip, the KJ behind him, watching for a potential push from Link. So he can focus forward, MIBR can pressure towards A, and they can pivot back the Aspas into a B hit after trying to drag rotates. If the site is vacant, they can just go for a full execute here and let Aspas backstab.
Nozwa, though, might have to wait. Bang here. Cops. Oh, bang! Oh, that's a gun cheaply lost here for Sentinels. Taking their time, but
30 seconds left.
that null command is now active.
And look at Aspas.
That null command is
Aspas is dead-ass lurking.
They're trying to get into A. They're pivoting back. We have 20 seconds left. Okay, Aspas, he needed that kill and he finds it.
Tekken was not ready for it. Completely caught off guard. Intricate rotations here for MIBR. And in the dying seconds of the round, they are going to have this plant.
It's dangerous to let the clock dwindle so low against Sentinels running the comp that they had. It's so easy for them to deny spike plants and diffuses, right? So dangerous when you're at 10 seconds trying to stick it down on default, but a cool round nonetheless from MIBR.
John and Zelsis want none of it. This is a little bit dangerous here with Zenom embedded on this A site to further strip weapons away from Sentinels.
Oh my god.
Make the right choice here with this save. Artazine gets in there, John. Not ready, the timing. Oh! That's going to hurt in the morning, folks.
Brutality. But MIBR, on all accounts, should be closing this round out.
Mooda, let me tell you a secret.
That aside, fair bit to work with this in terms of utility.
Stop!
Probably hope here to try and keep a lid on MIBR's economy if they're going to be getting out ahead, but they're already in a pretty safe spot in that regard.
I mean, this could be dangerous. He has no help here.
That
Gets
was a
one,
rifle.
okay, gets two.
John's picked up the rifle, but Sen had no opportunity to make use of it in that encounter, and Zenom just right in between them. Nerves of steel. Eventually, Bang brings him down.
MIBR are cooking, chat. MIBR, they're cooking.
Beautiful shots.
Blocking vision.
MIBR is cooking. They're cooking.
Last year, and Bang, will he be saving
They're
this?
cooking.
It's two of the best duelists in the world going
God.
head to head.
Oh, the Alvaro. So annoying. Yep. Pushes Zekin off the line entirely. He'll repost here by Halls, but Aspas knows exactly where to look.
No, this is perfect. Aspas is back. Aspas is back. MIBR is back. MIBR is back. Bow, 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 bow.
Zelsis.
Bow, bow, bow.
Look at all the players here for Sen.
I mean, it's 3 rotations dragged over here. John needs to re-clear Link. They have negative information for this area of the map. All right, gets a little bit back.
I mean, the one upside is that MIBR have been pretty slow about this scaling into A main. It's going to buy enough time for John at least to get in position and also be able to use that salvo to waylay the attackers further.
Does Bang try and make an effort to actually anchor this site though, or does he just have to retreat? There's going to be a recon going.
This guy said, I hope Aspas' mouse slips out of his hand.
He gets his smokes up just in time. Now he can play inside of them. Oh, I love this from Bang. Getting in the connector. John in position. Aspas had a chalk outline drawn of him. And here come the cavalry, folks. John eventually able to bring Noswa down. Aspas is low in that position.
Bro, MIBR just
like
threw
goal at this
everything.
point. John in the corner, he's safe. Here come the salvos. Cortesia about to get churned into meat.
SEN again just going to excel in these situations where the clock is getting too low. MIBR needed to hit the gas in the mid-round, but they slowed down, taking a main, and Bang really plays that anchoring position to perfection.
7-10. This is the most winnable game I have ever seen in my entire life. Let's fucking go. Let's lock in. Let's lock in. Let's lock in.
Towards mid, they've left to be in the hands of Zelsis and his array of Sentinel utility. I mean, Zekin is hearing a whole lot of audio cues at the moment, but no one is actually facing into him. It's MIBR just slowly contacting, taking space over towards B long.
Zekin's able to obviously get back here now. Oh, an early shot there would have been quite something. Now that the Cosmic Divide is going to make it pretty hard for him to operate. Razorvine's here in theory to buy a little bit of space. Zekin is able to fall back, but it's not a powerful position he finds himself in here. Still guarded for a retake though. Armageddon also up for John.
Right, so they have that Steel Garden to fire off close, take the gun away from Aspas, for instance, and then have the Armageddon for B-Long. This is the danger of the ultimate. So they actually just committed all to Halls, and the Hunter's Fury rings out from Noswa.
Okay, this off for Zelsis is crucial now. The long line up B-Long. He needs to work that as much as possible. SEN have to reach, and there's Cortesia actually taking Zelsis down with a Nano Swarm. 3 up for SEN. Sees. Doesn't really bother Cortesia because he's swinging that line anyway. Nova Pulse, Gravwell, Kitchen Sink. It's all been deployed here, and now a firing squad faces MIBR. Shenom with 50 points of health. Aspas knows he's critical in this scenario, and they find one each. It's all too much for Bang, who is riddled with bullets.
He tried his best, but that's just too easy for MIBR with the plant position, misguided, frankly, from Sentinels to commit the Armageddon back hole. It's unlikely that MIBR are going to be wanting to play close when you have that Steel Garden.
My sister cheated on me with my brother. Thank you for the prime. I love you. Eisen, thank you for the prime as well. Thank you so much.
Dimensional Drift available here for maybe later in the round, but takes a fair bit of damage. That early posting has not worked out for him at all on his defense side, but how about that classy stuff?
What a tap.
Balls back to the pillar. Aspas will challenge. And one is all Zekin is going to get this time.
Zelsis has had to retreat, forced to get out of there into Link. John wants to get some info with this stealth drone. It does get broken, so no one's suppressed. And Cortesia is on this flank. This time he could determine the winner of the round.
Here's the Nightfall. Cortesia emerges and Narrate is taken down. Still loses the ultimate. He does at least get that off. Zelsis is about to get pretty busy. That Nano Swarm would have made him dance. He clears it. But Noswa knows it takes 2 to tango. John can get a better weapon here. Gonna have to cross! And Zenom is waiting for
Put the
him.
fries in the bag. Put the fries in the bag. Put the fries in the bag. Put the fries in the bag. 9-10. 9-10. The score is 9-10. Who do you think is gonna win this round? I honestly think honestly Sentinel's gonna win. No, I think MIBR is actually gonna win. On second thought, yeah, I think Sentinels will win. No, I think MIBR will win. Okay, lock in.
Sentinels forcing into it with just a Stinger, a Bulldog, not ideal weaponry.
Hey Siri, am I retarded?
The economy's broken. That round should be worth 2.
Well, this map is about to get real interesting, Wyatt. Again, the Teho util means an orb for Sentinels. John one step closer to another Armageddon.
Yeah, they really want to prioritize that ultimate, it seems. And I mean, typically you would want to prioritize the Dimensional Drift, but Zekin already has it, so.
Just no great opportunity to make use of it in the previous round. He was pinned on site, and Aspas came knocking. When the king knocks, you open the door.
We've gone back to this slow play around the operator, which at this point you have to imagine SEN will not be playing into. more passively, not going for those risky jump peaks.
Bro, no way MIBR actually wins this series. They
Flashing.
Zelsis on the re-clear. This timing, he hears the reload. He's going to go for it, but he whiffs. Okay, never mind.
Not going to get away with that one, though. Sheer audacity, at least, allows this to be a 4 versus 4. That Astra Util's going to be a little bit too slow on A, and I think Bang knows that he recalls one of them. Here comes a clone. Artisan in here, ready for it, though. Firing squad faces him. It's a 1-for-1. Weapon, though, unrecoverable right now. Sentinels trying to get forward, and Zeka would love the upgrade. He does get across, flashed out as he was. And Noswa is just too clean with it. Pure composure. Now we've got a game.
And this is dangerous. Zelsis, not playing around the null command, has all of his util turned off.
Yeah, that's just completely useless for him now, and Aspas is going to make things even worse. In with the Blade Storm he goes. Notes, though, that Halls is clear. And much of that Astra util is going to lock Sen out of the sight. Second has a dimensional drift. Remember, this is Sen with a half buy or no buy in the previous round, have invested in this one. Already, they're on the back foot.
And there are a few MIBR players 1 kill away from having an ultimate in this post plan as well.
Another for Aspas. Zelsis just is treated out into the open, apparently. Has to step over this Taeho util and will survive it. Second behind enemy lines.
Oh my god.
It's just time to save. They have no choice but to do so with the economy in such a dire position. And that is an error that will frustrate Kaplan out of the timeout. He's squeezing the Qbert real tight.
Bro, it's actually happening. There's no... Wait, how much mooders are in the pool right now? How much mooders are in the pool? Oh my god, bro. Whoever put money on Sen's about to get fucked.
Still, Senna working with weaponry.
That haunt over the top is nice. Spots out 2. Zekin wants to get right back onto this orb. Far away from the dimensional drift. Maybe a dream that he can get it in the rest of this game, but wants to try and succeed with that.
He doesn't fancy hanging around at all. Some of the spam was already coming through that box, so he opts for the discreet route. And here's a lockdown. Once again, outside of the timing of John. He won't be able to clear this with ease. They actually just have to give up the side entirely.
Yeah, they're forced out. Look at the rotate right now. All of Sentinels.
They've sold it. They could sell ice to an Inuit.
MIBR have gotten away with it. They're delayed by this wall.
Show me Aspas! Show me
That's not a
Aspas!
small amount of time.
Show me Aspas! Show me
Are
Aspas!
they going to try to flood back in? John's utility is cycled. He has the missiles to try and stop this plant. Do they hit the gas? Do they accelerate right now?
This is by no means guaranteed here for MIBR. It's about to get dicey. Cortesia inside the smoke flash. Oh, it was a clone the whole time. Here comes the Taeho util over in the Hall's direction. A recon to light the site, but nobody from Sen has actually committed quite yet. They've got to go for it soon, though. Tucked in the corner is Cortesia. Aspas with his crossfire. Here they come. John QT not able to check to the Hall's direction. Banger to make it a 1-for-1. He gets in there. Shenom though strikes with the op. And it's up to the operator player. Shenom can be in this post-plant position. Then it's all on Zekin to save the day. Gravwell comes out. Shenom to get the team to 12. Oh, this Astra util can't be denied. And MIBR, one step from finally getting a map win in this best of 5. MIBR are looking like something else. Sen at least able to buy some rifles, but most down to that half armor.
You are divided.
And here is a cosmic divide off MIBR. It's going to get them into B. Zelsis might be critical here.
He doesn't get caught by the 0 point, so they must know to check this.
The seconds tick away as Zelsis knows this has to be his moment. There goes the spike, it's loose. Some of that util not coming out. Oh, the Steel Garden as well. Still going to be caught out by Noswa. Hunter's Fury finds its mark, but the spike is deep in enemy territory.
No!
Arc Rose from Celsius, fully blinding up Artson on the swing.
MIBR end up just rushing hard into this site that is typically canvassed with Vice util. Nowhere to shut it down either.
Concealment.
Now it is a full rescue mission for the spike.
And you slowly have second on the flank. That trip not active.
There's so much stall util in this Sentinel comp. And now, there goes Noswa! Zekin will end the round here and keep it close. Now overtime is well and truly on the table.
Look at the status of the ultimates for Sen. They're going to want to play for the orbs in this next round. I think MIBR really overlooked that position. The 0 point didn't clear it. They didn't have enough players scaling out of that nebula with Artzine. Things got very disconnected for them. And now the pressure is on as
6 seconds. Will SEN or MIBR take this home?
As a win con, MIBR. Are they ready for that though? They want to fight it. Oh my god, Ospas just passed the salvos.
He knows how doggedly SEN might have looked to fight for the orb. So he disrespects and gets ahead of that TO util. It's not enough to shake him.
Now he did have to use his dash to get there, but well worth it to have this full control of A main. Cortezia sidesteps the Prowler that was sent out from Narrate.
I think Connector is one of the most important parts of the map here, as well as that art hold.
SEN are trying to use a lot of this information gathering util from their initiators just to try and stabilize at this moment, because there's been that heavy
my god
towards A main.
Oh my god!
Timing.
Oh my god!
Second, is he on this line adequately? He can't get away. A mortal blow already struck to SEN, who are digging their claws in. John here trying to keep it locked down, but Narrate is caught. Artzine strides out onto the site. Brimming with braggadocio.
Still for John, if he can get one here, he could get the Armageddon active to drag SEN into overtime. He has to find a kill.
Bought a little bit of time, John has, and now the Cosmic Divide comes down. This surely furrows the brow of MIBR.
Oh my god! Bro!
Just found Aspas out of God knows where. And now they need to challenge this wall into what looks like a crossfire.
Oh my god, bro!
Everything hangs on this moment here for SEN if they want to stay in this map.
Oh my god!
Noswa, unsure where to set himself up.
No way!
But the nebula will obscure his vision.
And they have to deal with Shadow Stars still late right now trying to defuse. Recon for Noswa too.
It's got to be tough. They still haven't really got a touch in their Shenum. Okay, the Astra's down. The Stars now no longer an issue. Noswa has to step up and do it himself. Celsius halves it. And the rest. John keeps him busy. John shuts him down. And you better believe.
Bro, no way! There's no way! Well, there's no way, there's no way! There's no way, there's no way! There's actually no way! Well, there's literally no way! There's literally no fucking way! There's no fucking way! There's no fucking way! There's no fucking way! There's no fucking way!
May just be dashed.
That is a wild round. So much tension playing.
Bro, how do they even get 3 there? How do they even get 3 there? Bro, how do they even get 3 there? Bro, how do they even get 3 there? That shit literally makes no fucking sense, bro. This shit's scripted. This shit's scripted. Chat, this shit's scripted. This shit's scripted.
Definitely take note of Ospas here. Glass cannon operator pushed up towards B. And in the meantime, the other MIBR players, 2 of them getting space in A. They've got main control.
Sentinels playing for a push-up here. Zekin's going to follow the drone in. Clears the alarm bot.
We saw this same play in regular time.
Jump peek there, trying to tease Cortezia out into the sunlight.
The difficulty for Sentinels now is re-clearing A main. When they went for this play in regular time, it was Shenum who was able to get a couple kills there, and now he has a teammate. Artzine is ready to play off of him.
Fade util may help SEN open this up. But you're right, it's pretty scary. Shannon has been spectacular.
He's breaking all of this util so they don't suspect Artzine playing with the pop flash ready.
He's not shown himself at all. Sees even committed. Okay, Artzine.
They are certain.
They don't know he's going to be there. They're not ready for it, surely! 1 for 1, Narrate walks away, barely. And on the side, Nosma now is going to get some attention. He's forced back, special delivery. Stop short. Zekin was really hoping that the clone would have drawn Noswa out, but he's too canny for that. Gate crash used, he gets across now. Noswa, the net's starting to close. He's down to 2, but Shenum still in A main. Eventually gets the better of the low health Narrate. 2 versus 4. Long odds for Sen City. Noswa with a shock around the corner. Nova Pulse. Zelsus has to try and keep him alive. At least the parts here, and Noswa falls.
Okay, he's getting ahead of himself. He could have been a bit more patient. Maybe that's the opening Sen need.
There it is. Eventually, MIBR go in for the kill shot.
It really comes down to that presence in A main. Artzine just tanking 17 different utility pieces coming his way. But it's gonna just breaking all of them so he can stay tucked in that position. I mean, it's surprising.
Energy, so crucial in tense moments like this. I wonder if that's having an impact now with Artesine at the helm of the calling.
MIBR, they're intending on getting this early space on B, where Zekin has been present on the majority of the rounds. That drone is going to clear out any of the cores.
13-12.
Wow, a great connection, 0 point on to Zelsis. That's going to reveal the Razor Vine, so they are able to break one of those for free. That's fantastic.
Zelsis is trying, though, to flip the script here and play in that anti-flash corner.
He's in the jaw spot position. He's in the jaw spot.
I mean, MIBR happy with that trade and to allow these smokes now to elapse. The Vice util is gone. It's just an Arc Rose watching connector.
In the meantime, John did send out that stealth drone and cleared out a lot of art. Look at how passive this is from Sen. Look at the shear. It's all the way in sewer. I mean, they have given up a lot of the map here. When this hit comes in, do Zelsis and Zekin opt to fight? Here come the players from Link from MIBR as well. Recon in.
All right, that fragment clearly not bothering Zelsis. That's one.
Mooda
Getting amongst the smokes here.
Mooda
Goes a little bit low, Shorty. Out, and Nos was able to deke him from that position. Aspas onto the site now. Looking dangerous. It's only Zekin that's over by Halls, and he finds his one. And it means everything. Chen, I'm not really sure where to shoot right now. Bang's able to get involved, and it's just down to the young gun. 23-13. He's been fire.
10 seconds left.
He's got the spike too. But this is a tall order. Bang and Zekin are circling. The taste of blood in the water, and no time left to get the plant. That'll be the round. Sentinels even it up.
Oh.
Time just too low.
Bro.
I was hoping he could bait out some swings and just win this game
my
by
God,
killing
bro.
both players in that situation.
Oh my God,
He's up to
bro.
24 kills right now on the map. A crucial reason why MIBR has been able to turn this around on their attacks. What is that? Just one tap through?
Enemy remaining.
That is so obscene.
Poor close one though. Big timeout called before that round for Sentinels. The order clearly to play passive and really not get picked off early. And they were fortunate. They had all that Vice util cleared so early and still were able to hold it down.
Again, MIBR, they're leaning into this operator from Aspas in OT on defense. This time no positioned in art. This is different from the looks they've had bore. And then you've got Cortezia at the box ready to
Oh
swing
my
off
God,
of
bro.
If some pressure comes into that area of the map from Sen, looks like it just might.
They really are looking to step up and apply a chokehold to the map. Okay, play off the drone, ignored. Aspas though can't quite find the shot. The idea was there, but there's no backup for Cortezia.
44 instant
That
trade.
was crucial from Aspas.
Tejo util tries to lock him in, but he again walks over it. So Zekin for Cortezia traded.
And in the meantime, Shenham, he's towards A main again. He is feeling the pressure from both sides.
What's this Link setup going to look like? Shenham might actually look to push this. Bang, head first! Into the breach he goes. Another one for
3v2.
one. John coming from A main. Operator
3v2, 3v2.
Taylor to put him back in a safer spot towards dugout.
That's a great reposition from Aspas. He can wait for his teammates. Oh my God, shot so close to Zelsis.
Gives his spot away though. Sen know he's there, but it's a player advantage now for MIBR, and there's someone on the wrap.
The Artscene is flanking through Art. He's going to get triggered by the wall though when he goes through.
Bang, almost ready for it. Aspas making noise, and the Arc Rose will keep him honest there. Jump peeking. And there's Artesine, gotta win that one, and he does. It's up to Zelsis, and he's going hunting. He's gonna take this into his own hands. Aspas misses the shot. Steel gun active. Shorty goes to work.
No!
Shuts it down.
No fucking way!
King like that.
No fucking way!
You can't be
No
winning the
fucking
OT rounds like
way.
this. You can be going to another map. That's about the most reaction you're ever gonna get.
Look
out
at
of the
him!
At least he got a smile.
The wry little smile after getting, was it the full?
No, chat. On a scale, what the fuck? Chat, on a scale 1 to 10, how mad is Zelsis? Scale 1 to 10, how mad is Zelsis? Oh, fuck!
He often allowed those negative feelings to spill.
Nah. We need a detail. Timeout. Nah, timeout. Yo, Zelsis, remember that time you tried shit talking me? Yo, Zelsis, remember that time? Yo, how does it feel to get nut? Yo, how does it feel to get bitched? Yo, how does it feel to get bitched, Zelsis? Yo, how does it feel to get bitched? How does it feel to get bitched?
take Sentinels back to the top where we were used to seeing them for the first couple years of Valorant. We'll see if he can rally back. He has been the star of this series.
Chat, did he rip it, bro? Bro. Chat, did he rip it? Chat, did he rip it? Did he rip it? Oh, shit. Yo. Bro, this is
They've had
crazy,
to step
bro.
up and be absolute lights-out stars for their teams to get into this lower bracket final, but it is Lotus who has picked up the mantle of the top fragger for this SEN team.
Kaplan saw his emotional leader lose his cool there, so I'm sure a couple of choice words shared in that timeout. MIBR still on map point. Finger by finger, Sen's grip on this game has been loosened.
He gets the spot onto Osmos, just jump peeking there. That would have been dangerous in regular time when MIBR were running the op on attack, but in OT, they don't want to take that risk. 5 rifles for them.
Sheer wall does get tripped. Some A-main presence here, but no real commitment just yet. Zekin is waiting though, he hears this. The siege comes in, Zekin takes his powder flesh and backs out. Stops the plant at least. Flash out of the smoke, here comes Zekin, and he's angry! Aspas and Noz are the last 2 to work with, but the spike is virtually in the next postcode. Somehow SEN have put themselves in a position again to reset this overtime. Nozzle though has a word. Celsius maybe overcooks just a little.
Yeah, that was a good re-swing from Noz, where they have 30 seconds to play with, but the repositioning from Zekin should seal this round up for SEN. Keep OT going. These crossfires are great.
And obviously no reason to save, you may as well go for it. There's the clone, Aspas knows better. Salvo splits Aspas, and Nozwa up. A chance for them though to reconvene here. 13 seconds, cloud burst, spike recovered. Aspas spammed down through with it, Zekin for 4. Nozwa on his own, and narrates. We'll close the book on it. Again, we're running it back for a 29th round here on Pearl.
Noz were just not expecting that silent rotate from narrate into default to close the round out, but it's all Zekin, come on.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
Playing in the smoke close up to deny
What
the play.
is this game, bro?
Really been going for on these A-side
What the
hits.
fuck, bro?
Zelsus has faltered, it's Zekin who steps up.
Oh, him slipping away and then the confidence to just re-flash right back in as his teammates are spilling into backside to assist. Beautiful.
Didn't flow state, Wyatt.
He is activating Osmos again. Glass cannon operator in OT, 3 rounds in a row.
This spot didn't work out for Zelsus, rather Zekin on the other side. Aspas has a way about him.
SEN there taking all of this space while the Nebula is up. Get close, get ready to explode onto this site with all of your utility.
They forced him out and he still takes the shot. Zekin is down, Aspas very low, but Nozzle is going to be here to support him. 1 by 1, SEN step up, 1 by 1, they're knocked down. It's on Zelsus again in the 1 versus 3. Aspas low enough to be spammed down here, the Arc Rose connects. And once again, advantage MIBR.
The game is just going long enough for Osmos to get another casual 30 bomb, 30 for 15.
I have a feeling.
You gotta think about this.
I have a feeling, chat.
The GOAT. He is.
I have a feeling. I have a feeling. Just a small feeling. That MIBR is gonna take it this round. MIBR is gonna take it this round.
All of that, and then able to
MIBR is gonna take it this round.
onto the player default. Come on. MIBR have been really good on these defensive rounds. It's completely flipped from regular time. Now they just can't win on attack. Opportunity to close it out again.
Another chance just to string 2 together. Zekin. That's uncharacteristic from him.
That's a great way to start. They have a main control as well. Do they want to just get into the site? SEN are trying to rotate quickly. You can see 3 of their players here. They're ready to anchor this.
Aspas quick about it. Some time board here, though, with that salvo.
Oh, that was dangerous for Bang. Osmos had the angle, but whiffed the shot.
Yeah, but now I think he knows Aspas is up in that box, so won't chance it again, surely. Both players exchange shots, some wallbang damage traded.
And now could definitely expect that MIBR that will want to slow this down, cut noise in the mid-round, try and get one of these SEN players at least to go back towards B. But Zelsa's having the wall in link that trip is giving some great passive info to the rest of the team.
John Salvo's back in about 10 seconds here.
Even at that, look at John. He has to pick up the sewer angle because someone from MIBR could be flanking there, but they are all ready to get into the site together.
John can still stop this with his Teo util. The 0 point didn't connect on him, and frankly, MIBR are taking their sweet time. There it is. MIBR know it's coming, and now they're going to be ready to go for what has to be a real plant. They've got to go for it. Sees, catches no one. Nosma steps up, gives it a tap, and bang, trying to stay safe while getting some spray here. More Astra util. Nosma though is able to... No, he doesn't stick it. Okay, there still needs to be a plant here at some point. Zelsus now activates, spraying it down. Where's the plant coming from? It's Artazine. Taps it again. But it's Cortesia falling. How have they done it again?
It was all looking so good for MIBR. They slowed the game down. They threw out all of the utility from SEN. And out of nowhere, it's Bang just getting back into the dugout. The spam line denies the plant.
This is actually the craziest game I've ever seen in my entire life.
Second, the spike was dropped back on the ground here. Nas were going down, the chaos set in, the team was scrambled, and SEN ensnared them from all sides.
And you've got to feel like they played into Sentinels' hands and composition with how they've gone about that round. All this stall, util to stop a plant. Okay, round 31 it is, folks.
And again, MIBR back to the well. They've got the AWP in the hands of Aspas. Every OT round pressed up towards B.
I mean, Zelsa should be intimately familiar with what to expect on this part of the map right now. And he gives him nothing.
Off that recon, Aspas wanted to get on the deeper line, but he's still going to play it a bit more
fucking
safe.
Jinxed it, you piece
towards
of
pillar
shit,
where that
bomb,
dash
never
can
watch
get him to
party
sight
again,
if
you
necessary.
camel
But
fucker.
looks like he just wants to fall off entirely. And in the meantime, opposite side of the map, Artzin controlling A, an area of the map where defensively MIBR has really excelled.
50 seconds. SEN here now starting to tentatively work their way towards Art. And they've just seen the alarm bot. Yeah, be killed off as Cortesia gets away from the action, but he does so in order to find the kill. Aspas, he's always good for one.
It's insane that he even gets one there.
SEN have struggled so much to get themselves to advantage point.
Artzin is still retaining this A main control. The retake is going to come in from so many different angles.
Oh, with John going down there, this is dangerous. 3 different angles a retake could emerge from. SEN have to have eyes in the back of their head. 8 arms. And a 6 sets for the game. It's just too much to ask from Bang. He's surrounded. Perfect collapse. And Second has to do it all now. Shenup replaces the star. That's a shot on the diffuser. Shenup low. Second so close. Tries to ride the lightning.
Oh my god.
Boy, I can't. No, I can't do this. I can't do this.
And once
Boy, I can't. I can't.
End the map.
Boy, I can't.
Fantastic.
No.
Suddenly the defensive side has just
Hey
been
Siri, call 911!
after being slaughtered in regular time.
No!
I still don't know how Aspas is just allowed to get a kill. He faced into 3 players.
Seen it
And
happen
he
a
has,
couple times.
He 1v3 has faster reactions than all of them.
It's safe to say at this point,
Boy, I
folks, we
actually
have
can't play this
departed.
shit. I actually can't
From
play this shit.
reality.
I actually can't play this shit, bro.
If this series keeps going, I'm gonna need a lot of tea and honey. This is gonna blow my voice out, man. This is getting pretty crazy on map 3. SEN looked like they were in complete control of the series, and look, realistically, they still are having 1-2 maps, but MIBR, they're on the cusp of coming back. They have another shot at winning this out. They just haven't been able to close it out in OT yet. They keep winning these defensive rounds. They just need 1 on attack.
Celsius gets a bit of information here about this mid-door setup, and there's the wall. This will be traversed slowly at that, buying enough time for the drift over of Zekin.
Cortesia places the alarm bot, but it looks like
They're going to go ahead of it.
Oh my god!
He tipped off to this a little bit.
he is watching the sewer angle pretty passively.
A lot of this util though on this site already. I really think the 0 point from Artazine has to hit onto Zelsis if they're going that way.
One suppressed.
Well, they spot out the KJ. That's not the greatest info imaginable, as Artzin is throwing the 0 point towards A, which is showing, you know, some more significant presence to Sentinels as to where they want to rotate.
Oh, the Vice util has moved though. The shock dart doesn't pick it up, and that can now be deployed. Yes, this buys a bunch of time for Sentinels. Zelsus looking healthy enough now, and there's John comes in after the clone. MIBR are down to 3. John found 3 in the round, and he's not done yet. After Nozwa and Shenom once more.
He's gotten the Armageddon from all these kills.
There's just no time left, and this surely has to seal it with Nozwa falling.
Spike down.
Shenom has to pull a proverbial white rabbit from the hat.
Draw.
Some more Valorant, folks. You okay
Chat,
with that?
draw. How do you draw? How do you
The
vote
anchoring
draw?
from John is just too strong there. He's going to give those.
How do you vote draw?
moments of
How do you vote
individual
draw?
Brilliance when required.
Playing off the
I don't
crowd.
understand, bro. Sen should just vote draw. They're so stupid.
Shut down that you two can still be used any.
There's no draw in VCT. You're retarded. It's my first watch party, you dickhead.
Leave it. So he gets to slow things down.
Holy shit. Everyone do some
What
jumping
point for
jacks.
MIBR does the frustration set in that you've had all of these opportunities to close the game out, but you just can't cross the finish line against this Sentinels team that are finding moments of individual brilliance in OT. John, Zekin, stepping up when required.
At what point does the frustration force you into a mistake? Okay, there goes the clone. This is chaos here. Artazine, which just hanging out.
Oh
in the
my
open.
god!
It's an easy
Bro,
pickup
no
for
way!
Rage. Clinching now
There's
throughout the
no
field.
fucking way! There is
Forced
no
back by the power.
way!
Inside of the map, completely covered by Sen.
And that
Oh
might
my
just be the
God.
moment you're describing, Artazine, just
no
trying to
way.
do too much, wanting to fight too aggressively, and it's put his team at a 3-5 disadvantage. Sen should be able to trade this out and win. One more kill for John. Armageddon again, by the way, in an OT round.
Aspas has stepped up here. Gonna swing for the fences. Second plucked out of the mix. Still 4 for Sen to work with, and John is very quickly getting back into this game. My goodness, he's been instrumental. Armageddon, anybody? Nos was able to dodge around it though. Sen need to cool it off. Still a player advantage. Aspas having a retake with an op at low health, and now Noswa will be interrupted. Here's where the post-plant util becomes too oppressive to play into. Time is short. Aspas waiting, such patience in a moment like this. He's got to go for the defuse right about now. Tailwind gets a 3rd. On for 4, but Zelsus won't allow it.
It just doesn't matter. The clock is too low. That is just where the Sen comp excels. And as you're describing it, it's MIBR
Bro,
trying to really
what the
force
fuck?
a play
No.
into our...
Flow Jinx. Sentinels is gonna win this round, guys. Chat, Sen is gonna win this round! 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 Yo!
Clean up
Sen is gonna
both
win this
kills.
round! Sen is gonna win this
Finally,
round!
an
Sen is gonna win
attack
this round!
One in OT.
Yes,
It has been
yes,
a nightmare
Sentinels,
for
yes!
MIBR to try and win
Yes,
one of those.
Sentinels,
And they either have
yes!
to stay in the game, or is Sentinels going to Masters and MIBR going home? A team that's really defied the odds, an organization that hasn't found success yet in the VCT. Now for the first time with the star of Brazil, Aspas, they are on the cusp of staying in this series. They need to step up now.
For the first time this overtime, they're on the back foot.
Oh my god!
Nothing free
Oh
this
my
round for Shenom. Zelsus shows, but gets away to safety. Second has held his ground, but he falls. Oh, that's a tough one. The dynamic duelist out of the picture here for Sentinels. And now MIBR have a chance to start to close the net and take us to a 35th round of Pearl. Zelsus a little fortunate there. Wind blows in the right direction.
Oh, wow. That's so intelligent from Bang with the recall smoke so he can path for the rotate.
Yeah,
But
it's
get him
called-
aware, he's gotten all of this space.
It's called a rotate.
All of MIBR on the way.
Cortezio is in a position to hear all of this. The pitter-patter little feet.
Oh, does he go for this? This timing window is insane.
It's unreal. He's going to get one at least.
No way! No way!
Shenom's able to find Zelsus as he attempts to get to the B site.
Turns off that utility that was in the site as well. 4 versus 3. Can this be their first attack round? They still need to get into the site. And Eric gets one. The time is so low.
No plant yet. Running out of time at MIBR, but they do get the stick. It's now or never. Sentinels trying to book their ticket to Masters Bangkok. And MIBR digging their heels in with their last ditch to take us to more overtime. Aspas will wait. Here's Artazine holding his ground, and they've done it! We've got more Valorant left in this yet. Bring on the 35th.
Absolutely
God.
mental. Both teams
Bro.
decide why not win an attack
Oh
round
my
this
God.
time. Sen with their first opportunity to close in OT. They can't get the job done.
What the fuck, bro?
And if there's one thing you can certainly
What
say
the
about our
fuck
team,
is
playing with
happening?
confidence, even with the importance of this game weighing on
What
him
the fuck is
as an entry player,
happening,
as
bro?
an IGL for this squad. He wins the duel against Zekin, one of the best aimers in the world, to open that round up.
Time to jump.
Deadlock gets into B, calls that big rotate.
0 Point gets a ton of information for MIBR. It's certainly going to slow Sen down at least a bit. They get the orb onto Zekin, trying to play into the dimensional drift, where they found so much success across all of Kickoff, having really leaned into Yoru. This is such a clash of meta decisions, these two teams, MIBR, who are really playing the classic agents on these maps, versus Sen that heavily leaned into Tejo as soon as we began Kickoff, have leaned fully into Vice, Yoru.
We're getting close to the back cover of the playbook for both teams here, surely. Early exploration from MIBR to double door and towards Art yields nothing because Sen are playing a slow default.
The stealth drone is going to push Aspas back. Again, here is that play we've seen multiple times. Double initiator drone, either side of mid, push Zekin into the link. He's got a gate crash out to get back towards A main as well.
They know they're not going to get wrapped on here in Art. They can go for this push now. So Aspas, yeah, got marked there for a moment. Genom sees the clone go past and we're calling it audible to head over towards B. Zelsis will be the first there, but there's still all this KJ util. It has to be cleared.
Cortezia is going to have to at least get one in this situation.
Young Carlton Banks has to be the one to stand up under scrutiny here. Here's second pass. It's Aspas though that opens up the account. And Cortezia's got no reason to pick. What? Zekin's not ready. He swings on him. John has to go big. But bang, in dismay, sees the house of cards come crumbling down. And once again, Sen have to defend their rights to advance out of this map.
That is pace. Ruthless aggression from MIBR getting back into the B site. They stacked over A. Sen hit them with a great rotate. It's Cortezia's delay in halls as well, finding his. And you can always rely on Aspas to get at least one kill with the op. Picks off Zelsis, who was trying to get a kill via the one-way. But that one-way works just as well.
Bro, Jawad, that's what I was thinking, bro. They should just dead-ass save energy at this point,
Another
bro.
opportunity.
Chat, they should just run it down and save energy for the
What is
next
this,
game,
5,
bro.
if I'm not mistaken, 6. I'm losing count, man. But they've had a hell of a lot of tries.
At this point in the map, there's nothing left but that pure grit and determination. Will to win. Once again, MIBR, like you said, at advantage point here.
We've seen this from them before, that early drone to try and insert someone deep over towards the B site. It was Shannon before trying to find that lurk timing. Call to rotate late from his team to A to B. They've got a turret watching for that A main push-up. Cortezia is getting active on the lurk with that Nebula popped.
Much like Sen in the last round, they're able to get a player down Art. That's going to be checked, though. I think John re-clears that with a stealth drone, and there's also going to be a Prowler that threatens to
Oh my
confirm
god.
the position of Cortezia, but he's stuck here. He's going to go for water. Zelsis throws the one about to get busy. Razorvine disregarded. Enemies ignored. Smoke pushed into. And that's Zenom that picks him up. Here's Cortezia now. He's a big problem. A thorn in the side.
Oh,
but
no,
there's
no, no,
util.
no, no.
Get him out of there!
Just barely half of his HP ripped away. Finally, the site anchors dealt with for MIBR. They've gotten the util out of Zelsis. They finally get the spike down.
MIBR are on the precipice here of staying alive in this series. Cortezia strikes back with a vengeance. Narrate! Somehow the
No way!
Don't ask me how it hit. But Aspas is low. Sen have to get onto this side proper though.
Oh my god, Aspas is trying to rotate. Does he have God knows where right
Cortezia's
now?
alone! Aspas!
No way!
It's all gone
Bro,
wrong!
how? How? How?
What a absolute disaster, tragedy at the end. MIBR haven't gotten a better chance than that. They break the site open, they kill the anchors, trade out with man advantage. And then there it comes
He's
in,
just out of there, look at
finds
the
his
map.
two-piece. The spike isn't even planted for long. It's not even planted for long.
Oh, head in
Oh
hands.
my god.
Somebody, please think of Cubit, please.
That could mentally be the death blow for MIBR.
Jing.
They felt
SEN will
that
lose
was
this
their
game
win.
and drop the
That was where they
for Mooda and proceed to never win another VCT ever
They can't
again.
be out of it due
This
to
is
that.
the
Though they have to
craziest
stay in the
fucking game
game, as
ever.
exhausting as it's been, as frustrating as it's been, that they haven't been able to close out with so many opportunities.
MIBR and Sentinels are both left it all out there on Pearl.
I mean, this is one of the most mental Valorant games we have seen in some time, certainly in Kickoff.
It's MIBR with the last vestiges of strength trying to stay alive and give themselves a chance of being the ones at Masters instead.
Sentinels have got him in control. MIBR, they want to re-clear this. Could be
He's got back
their
up for days.
undoing.
Back up for days, Wyatt!
No!
Goes wide!
Oh!
Get there.
Achenem just needs to run. Just get out. You've got the advantage. Play for the retake now, MIBR.
Second thought to check the smoke. Nobody was in there. Shannon was out of dodge entirely, and Narrate gets given a stay of execution.
He's gotta get that.
He comes back for a second bite of the apple. Contezia will punish him. 2 up for Sentinels, just 2. An ill-fated attack round now has to be carried by Zekin and Zelsis.
Last player standing.
And there it is, Zekin not able to
Crucial.
get it.
And Zelsis is going to be swarmed. There's just no way to win that out. MIBR have done it.
Chat, I'm restarting. Someone's saying I'm delayed. I'm restarting. Give me 5 seconds. Give me 5 seconds. It's
Trade with the crosshair is immediately on him. That position red by the IGL of MIBR. They've got, what is this, their 40th chance to close the game out?
Round
I don't
number
know.
38.
Someone ask Sliggy. I can't keep count.
It's been a patchwork of rounds. Shannon struggled really, only 1 opportunity to close the map out for them. So far they've been trying to return serve in this overtime. Second with a nice pass look here, could be overwhelmed.
First time, I believe that they've even played with this operator.
He's gotta get out.
To cross.
He's gotta
Second
go.
is going to be in trouble.
Okay.
Just in time, gets away.
Spidey senses clearly tingling, and there's Aspas down. Okay, Celsius in a ridiculous position. Arzine walks face first into it.
Whoa, what is happening?
2 a.m.
What
Cancel
the fuck?
We're locked in.
Slowing down just a tad in the mid-round.
The round wins and losses will continue until morale improves.
Shannon, he's got the spike, crucially, over towards that B site.
Oh my god, bro! What the
Now,
fuck?
moment here for Shannon to consider the situation. He knows likely the side is still canvassed, of course, with that Vice util.
I mean, MIBR on the map right now looking like the mini-map in my ranked games, bro. They're everywhere. There's no one is playing together. And Nosworth's just trying to get into A.
I mean, God, how much is your
There's
mental
30
bandwidth
seconds
taxed?
left.
30 seconds.
The spike, by the way, is still in Wichita, Kansas. Okay, here it comes. Making its way cross country. Haunt, though, does get a ping. Noswa delayed here from this plant.
The time is so low and you're trying to plant against this comp. Good luck.
There's got to be a gap, though, in this util at some point. Contenti gets the rate. There's no stop on the spike plant. MIBR have a real chance of this. In what was a 3v5, they're down to 2 now.
And Cortezia is just so low on HP. It's going to be in the hands of Nos. We're playing from Art.
All right, shot missed there for Zelsis. He gets off the line. Noswa
That
peers
was
in.
a timing that he should have hit.
Cortezia, there's going to be a defuse at some point. And eventually, the numbers now start to drop away. 27 points of health and a dream for
And
Cortezia.
a bullet, a single bullet.
And they'll block
Bro.
the shots as long as they have to.
Shorty's not going to get the job done at that distance.
A kill that means nothing there for Cortezia at the end of the round.
I mean, just stat padding only. Holy man. We just don't stop.
This is now a record for the most rounds played in a VCT Americas game, folks. The longest match.
It's the same shit.
We have ever seen.
It took 38 rounds for Zekin to bust out the defensive glass cannon off an OT. He just realized it after 2 hours of game. Wait, what if I op a B long? I haven't bought
Lock
that yet.
in, shut up, stop complaining about delays. Lock in.
Uncharted territory on Pearl. One thing's for sure, you're guaranteed a good time. Can Sen get to advantage here?
At this point, just take it to drift and end this with a TDM game.
Some real drift fans in the room, I appreciate it. So last time, well, the last longest game was another Aspas one. Okay, a moment here to breathe. I appreciate it myself.
Portal closed.
Very slow default here for Sen, giving up much of the map, hoping for a walkout from MIBR that frankly is not going to come.
It is patient from Sentinels at the moment. Typically, they've been putting a lot of emphasis on heavy pressure, Art, and Link at the same time. With the double drones from their initiators.
What the fuck is this angle?
From Cortezia.
It is a pinhole.
I mean, rare as well that MIBR are playing rather safe here. They put so much emphasis on a main control. This round is passive from both sides.
Oh, he gives himself away. Zekken was pushed back by the alarm bot, so he's going to get through now. Aspas, surely ready for this? Okay. Prowler just took a giant bite out of crime. Shenom's got the dirtiest of angles. Sees Zekken coming. MIBR with the player advantage, but we're in a post-plant world now. Aspas low to the Razorvine. Down to 50. Zelsa setting up more of this architecture now. How do MIBR get through all this util? First Razorvine.
The Razorvine is so good for delay. John still has that concuss, and crucially, he has the guided salvos for more delay. And Bang is alive. There's stars on the spike. Guys, we gotta move. We gotta tap it. We have to get this util out.
And they can't lose anyone to these salvos. MIBR get off of it. Noswa's down though. Aspas, shorty in the smoke. Kind of mustard in the kitchen with a candlestick. It's John who finds Aspas. 2 left for Sentinels, and they're going to push through. It's all on John. He gives up the ghost.
The tiniest of timing windows. 3 seconds remaining. MIBR, they are able to rush that crossfire setup to Art, to A main. Aspas, he served as the distraction with the updraft spin so they could get into May, and Cortezia finding the timing off the reload to win that last fight. This was such a sick angle from Shannon, by the way, just to get that first kill. Oh
this
my
is
god, man.
VCT America's Hotel California, folks. You can check out whenever you like, but you ain't leaving.
And surely MIBR finally
am I balding?
out now after being at the advantage.
What the fuck?
Kaplan is being
This game has me balding.
On the upside, we've discovered the cure for hypotension, Wyatt. For Kaplan.
Similar opening that we've seen from MIBR, which feels dumb as hell to say at this point. We've seen everything they've got. The strat book, it's absolutely been taxed. It's
We're on the bleeding edge of Valorant. Okay, that util doesn't really shake Zekken at all. Zelsa's tucked as per usual. This has got to be a smoky check. Aspas gets across the side and John just gets ripped a new one.
He's determined to win.
And they're so close. Wyatt, they're so close. Narrator with something to say. Zekken's found one and we're down to a 3-piece each. But there's Artazine. Crucially, Zekken gets another. Spike. No plan of that yet, and Shenom, he is on in. It's on.
It's finally done, MIBR.
Oh my god!
In history, they've taken it down 2-0 in maps in the series. We're not done yet. What a mental blow to Sentinels, who could have booked their ticket to Masters off a win there in OT. Exhausting affair for them, and now they have to rally back after a game like that. My god, MIBR have to be feeling good heading into Split, where their double duelist has been elite.
Let's lock in.
It's got to be a lot more frustrating for Sen than MIBR, I'll tell you that. That was an exhausting map for them.
Yep, tough to lose.
Every time on defense here with the double duelist starts in Ospots, they always pick up
No one's on A?
They've got that right now, and they want a triple swing, MIBR. Face towards A main.
They're going to overload ramp here. Is a split Sen comp right now. They don't have everyone quite together, and John gets some damage on Noswa.
And now they don't have that utility for when the spike is going to be attempted to be defused by MIBR. No missiles.
But Noswa is the only player that can't be healed up in this team.
Well, they hear the narrate is on the run.
Okay, can still aftershock this, maybe start to force MIBR out into the field. Noswa goes first. He's the one that was lowest. Bang here into the poison cloud. Snaps on Artazine. Stick together now, playing 1s and 2s as Zekken trends to the right. Noswa now out of the picture. Aspas in with the Sheriff, and he takes a commanding lead in this situation. Shenom, though, out in the open, has to try and defuse from there. Listen to the pings, there's no time left. And Sentinels able to lock it down here in the first round.
Bro, no way, all of that just to get right back 3-0. There's no way that I just waited all of that to get 3-0'd. There's no way.
Positioning that SEN have right now on the map.
Would be a notch above, for sure. And Aspas tries, and Zelsis is waiting for him. Hungrily devours the star.
Chat, is it just me or is MIBR starts like ass? Like every time MIBR starts, it's just so ass.
Still more work to be done before we can think about that outcome. John sends the drone in. Okay, does catch on to Cortesia there and rope.
Artisan forced to literally push back by the missiles, and now SEN can gain that space for free with the clone going forward. Flash through.
Artisan's right where he needs to be with his Bucky. Second gets a taste of his own medicine from the prior.
Oh, just awkward when he's trying to drop there. The crosshair just not positioned properly.
Okay,
Had
still
a chance for 2.
Stalwart presence here for the defenders in heaven. Noswa is able to stop them in their tracks.
All the while. Yeah, it's off Zelsis, just present.
But has he seen enough?
The orb.
Has he gotten enough real estate?
30 seconds left.
Narrate throws out a
Bro, Jess, did you see last game, Jess?
Saying, hey, we might
Bro,
be
the
showing
most
up
insane
over there,
fucking
You
game.
gotta be careful.
It keeps Aspas watching drop as well as he comes to push. Cortesia has to get ahead, of course, of these salvers and shows himself instantly. It's a very uncomfortable spot to be in, trying to anchor this site against this Teo breach comp. But he lives, he buys time.
They just can't get the kill on him.
Eventually he drops. Time bought by Spike already down. Aspas with the rifle here. Will likely link up with Shenom, who will attempt to gain control of heaven.
Will there be a way for...
Bro, MIBR, chat, MIBR just does not know how to do it,
It's just
bro.
not going to happen.
It's just a game of whack-a-mole at that point. This is pretty smooth sailing for SEN. Again, they sort of start these maps so well. Sensational Shenom.
Bro, MIBR, they're just, I don't know.
Salvos, not in his direction, but it's a stinger. Lets him down there as a narrator.
Bro, I don't know why, bro. MIBR starts are just so cooked, bro. Like, I don't know. They're just so cooked. Like, oh my god. Their shit is so fucking cooked, bro.
Pearl OT, this is the 40th round. He's had a glass cannon off on D.
Okay, Artisan with an audacious peek there.
The man is taking so many first engagements. Artisan has not slowed down at all. Pearl North split.
I mean, his evolution as a player from his attempted duelist at the start of last year has been palpable.
I love Zekin, though. I actually love
He's
Zekin.
a genuine article, folks.
MIBR would not be MIBR without him. He's doing so much for this team.
All right, so some control of heaven here for SEN, enough at least to get them into drop. Aspas playing to receive a contact pick up mid. Not necessarily from drop, though, so he's going to reposition and hedge his bets a little more.
Omen's about to get
Right
back.
now, timing doesn't work against him.
And he doesn't need to fully give this up either. Cortesia fighting in heaven is traded out, but does at least net 1 to maintain man advantage for MIBR as Aspas rotates to a more passive position. They're giving up a lot of the map, but they feel content with that, given their advantage.
MIBR satisfied here with splitting the map 2 and 2. It's going to take some contortionism for Sentinels to emerge successful from a round like this. And
Did Narrate catch a timing?
Caught onto
Oh my god.
fault line follow up. It's good. Aspas up against it. Narrate knows there's a player on the off angle, so we'll have to settle for a bit of damage here on the jet.
Oh, what the fuck?
This man. Aspas
Bro, how
is
does
coming
Narrate
up.
even know? Chat, how does Narrate even know that there was one guy tucked on the right side? Is Narrate hacking?
Once again,
Able to get the heal as well. This reposition from John is cheeky. He dodges the flash.
not spotted out. No ping sound. Oh, it's perfect. It could have been anyway. Hardesine on the way down, though, does deal John QT a mortal blow. Operator recovered. Spike diffused. Round on the board finally for MIBR.
Artisan going for an almost Asuna-esque kill onto John QT, getting some potential PTSD from that game when he got shot down from
that was
Asuna on the
wrong.
rope.
Yo, Yassine, but you have to start doing this shit with me. You're stupid if you're not doing this shit. Bro, Yassine!
He's just hard holding the angle, has a rotation from his teammate, and really needs to get out of the way of the fault line.
Oh, they know Noswa has to be there. It's a process of elimination. It's simple at this point.
Oh, the stun is just perfect.
And just as the SS MIBR submarine comes up for air,
Bro, Yassine!
one round and
Last
then we
map
sit
was
back down to the
fucking
economic doldrums.
crazy.
It's as you said at the top of the game, the positions like that on defense for MIBR, trying to hold in B heaven, the fault line just connects with all of that. When you send it through Ramen from Narrate's point of view and then into the missiles, you're just cooked.
It's not,
in
and they're
that
not
region.
laid perfectly, right? They don't happen at the same time. So it's not like there's kill potential, but they're staggered out. So that area is denied for twice the amount of time. They trade the kill potential for the map control.
Now, you know, obviously MIBR, they're trying to play in front of that by taking the fight to SEN, but that Osboss play down mid goes completely awry. There's no chance of Artisan saving a better weapon at this point.
And I wonder if they...
Bro, no. MIBR literally just jerks off for the first 10 rounds. And why the fuck is this... Yo, why is this Elder Flame fucking judge just jerking it? What is happening? What the fuck? Yo, can we all just... think for a second and just realize what the fuck just happened to that fucking judge? Bro, chat, what would you guys... Bro, chat. What do you guys think would happen if I was on stage and I died? You think I'm slapping that $4,000 camera? That camera looks like it has four... Bro, chat, listen, you guys know I'm a very honest man, and I was just thinking about this the other night, bro. I am going to be honest, chat. When I was 9 years old, I was that 9-year-old. I was that 9-year-old in your MW2 lobbies ripping it. I'm gonna be honest.
SEN, they've already come right back into this. They're looking so good on this attack side.
Second, hoping for some extra upside on the Bucky in case someone pushed in. Doesn't actually gate crash during this dimensional drift. He's left
sorry, bro. I've matured and I've learned, bro. I've matured and I've learned, bro.
Control of SEN. So it's not a kill that results of the use of the dimensional drift, but full control of this side. However, there is a showstopper here for Artzin and a Cosmic Divide for Shenum to break this side up, but this looks oppressive, regardless.
And if things get dangerous, you can see Narrate's position low on the minimap. He could send out a lethal Rolling Thunder just to seal the deal, in case MIBR maybe find a pick here.
There's no reason for MIBR not to go for this. They're gonna buy in the next anyway.
Chat, 2 ults on an eco? What are they doing? Am I tweaking? Did they just 2 ults?
Very low. Zekin's clone.
At this point, MIBR, they're just down to try and do some damage. Bucky, not the biggest investment, so
3?
Gonna feel fine
They
to
used
lose that
3 on
one.
Eco?
On to Zelsis.
Are they gonna get out with these guns?
Okay, I'm actually glad they used 3 of those ults. I'm actually kind of glad. You know what? I'm gonna retract my statement and say, okay, all right, good 3 ults.
Well, this is a bit awkward now. Flash, that's deadly for Aspas. He has to get out. He's been allowed to escape, but the Rolling Thunder has cleared this A side. Armageddon also committed to the same effect.
MIBR, Noswar finds a kill as well. He has Secrets to get back into this. They've got a showstopper for Artzen to double satchel in.
This is
really
awkward.
open the site up.
Johnny's out on the site, and Heaven is not under the control of Sentinels. MIBR have fought back into it. And this Viper Wall means that they've got to get aggressive at some point to save John, but Aspas is able to ring that operator out. Here's the showstopper. Artzin goes to clear. No more Sentinels presence left on the A side. And Contesius Judge will close it out.
Love that from MIBR.
Shit.
Swarming back in heaven.
I'm not gonna lie, that was a W-ass retake. I'm not gonna lie, that was a W-ass retake. I'm not gonna lie, that was a W-ass retake. I think we can all realize that it's a W-ass retake. Mooda, do you have what it takes to go pro? I will say, wallah, I do. I just choose to be a content creator, that's it.
Awkward with John stuck on site. You know, they could have tried to get a pick, maybe rewrap to main. Regardless, not gonna hang on to history. Center trying to go quickly again. Osboss, immediate punish from the flash. He just is not being offered these angles he wants to hold.
He thinks because he wasn't seen the previous round, he can go for it again. It doesn't work out. Send up red, Aspas on multi.
Yo, E-Wigger with the tier 1 gift. I love you, thank you so much.
With the initiators that they've got, can Celsius win that out? No, it's Artzin, but an instant trade from Zekin.
The rates there as well, as a redundancy if needed. Still Heaven control for MIBR. That elbow though, occupied by 2 SEN players.
But why is everyone tweaking?
This is a tough nut to crack for MIBR. And there's Zekin finding 3. Oh, you better give him the ace now, come on. 4 kills for Zekin.
A man who is no stranger to finding aces on split. If he gets it, that'll get him another ult as well, by the way.
Shenum, I mean, again, could afford to lose his weapon, but why?
Zekin on this map has been a force. Sentinels might not even be in this position if it weren't for him
Okay, chat, y'all want me to give you guys a deep analysis? Fine.
Free MIBR, they're just scared now to even play there. And they should be.
So Zekin is flashing through the wall here. And he's hit his TP on site. He's gonna TP on site and kill the guy here.
Well, he's taking liberties here.
Down! See? Alright. 2v2 situation, 2v3 situation here.
That's a heartbreaker.
This round is just done. It's
And
over.
just like that, they won the round,
have
chat.
to save. They can't go for this. It's just not possible. I love how SEN play these post plans.
Oh my god, that was the best analysis I have ever seen in my entire life. Who the fuck do we need FNS for? You are literally the most smartest guy in the entire world. I think I'm gonna stick with your watch parties from now on because you have the best analysis.
Not find the solution.
Are we really looking at another 9-3? Second node with Dimensional Drift going into the last round of the half. Scary prospect.
I feel like we really need to see MIBR stopping this effort to anchor the site against how Sentinels are hitting it. It's just not going to work. It's not going to work with the comp that they have. There's too much to deal with. It's too oppressive.
All right. Slim window, Wyatt.
I like this position from Ospas. He's playing safer towards screens, and now Sentinels, they're pivoting. Dimensional Drift again has won so many rounds, countless rounds for SEN. All of the information gained. They're winning, trying to just get right in this B site.
He is deeper than the Marianas Trench in this backline of MIBR. Here we go, straight onto the B site, swarming over it. However, Cortesia able to hold his ground.
Bro, Sen's insane, bro. I don't know.
Awkward for Zelsis there. A lot of smoke play in that B-heaven position.
Chat, how did Sen even lose against G2? I didn't watch that game. Chat, is G2 looking better than Sen? If Sen is this good and they're shooting at MIBR with Aspas on it, how good was G2?
Great timing there from Zek, and John's now going to get involved. He's satisfied that there's nobody coming from behind. Aspas forced away, stunned out by the special delivery. Teo Util getting value. Still a 2 versus 2 though when John reveals the weapon he's holding. He needs a swing here from Zek, but the Cloudburst breaks it up beautifully. Clever from Aspas. Now it's up to Zek finds 4. Instead of laying it on thick.
He's just too good. I don't give a damn how good MIBR are on attack. 2 rounds will not be enough. They need to find something here.
I mean,
their hope is to just stack this site with even more players. 3 entrenched on A.
Aspas is on the blade storm. Martin has no armor. And he's hit by some of that util. Oh no! Oh man, that is brutal stuff. What an odd snakebite location. Aspas though.
Oh, even traded out on that. Everything is just perfect for SEN.
How about this? Flash for Nozwa. He sees Narrate coming, and SEN might consider pulling out of this no Armageddon. They're going to commit to this A side, and Nozwa's all about it. It's up to Shannon. Sees John go across. Spike goes loose. Zekin steps up. Can he save it? Again, no! It's another 9-3. 4 maps in a row.
Bro. If this game goes to 2020, Nah. If this game goes to 2020, I think we have the best VCT game on our hands in a while, bro. There is literally no way. This actually has to be a script. Actually, this has to be a script. There is literally no way. This has to be a script, bro. This has to be a script.
Off the rip, it's a heavy A presence here for the predominantly Brazilian squad. I think Zelsa sees a little bit of that, and Zekin is not quite ready for this. Aspas, though, is brought down. It will be the rest of MIBR slowed right on up. They're stuck behind this fight for Util. The rate, though, is right there with a right click. And a cheeky grin for him as he's cut MIBR down to 2.
Narrate's positioning on this map, attack and defense now so far, has just been sublime. He is in all of the right locations all the time. The way he presses forward there and alleviates the pressure that was on Zelsis by getting up close, trucking hell.
Cortesia, thinking of a different type of tucking hell at the moment. He's in a 1v4.
Chat, how much of you guys have 7 TV? Because I'm wondering, bro, maybe not everyone has 7 TV. Maybe should we add more emotes, chat? Should we add more emotes, chat?
The other day that making it to Bangkok is everything. He's praying for this every day. And with him going
I know, but
down,
we have 800 7 TV emotes. I never even heard of 7 TV until you guys told me to. I was thinking of how many, like, Yeah, like maybe like see, look, this guy's like, what's 7TV? Exclamation mark 7TV. Like these guys don't even know. Also, can you change your sub badge? It looks fucking hideous.
Now he's the one that stands in their way from this global event. They might just blow right past him.
SEN not repaying that favor whatsoever here. It's a fast MIBR in. They forced into this with stingers, and Narrate shuts down the first. Aspas removed.
He's feeling himself. Second with the classic, cleans up. And it's a grim tale told by the minimap here for MIBR. Shenom again, the one to stand up. And the going gets tough.
Damn,
There's
this
a long
game was
climb
just a
still from here.
sweep,
Spike
chat.
would be headed in the B direction potentially, but MIBR have no information about the rest of the map. The fog of war is thick.
They could try to pivot to B if they want. The stealth drone does get the info on Noswar, and off that they say, yeah, let's get the hell out of here to the B site. And SEN, they don't care. Go ahead, have fun planting the spike, getting your pathetic little credits, and we're just gonna retake 4v2. We are gonna close this game out. We're going to the finals. We're gonna get some revenge on G2. We haven't spoke about it much, but at this point as well, you know, going back to what you said about Aspas, the champions' points matter a lot right now as well. These early wins and losses.
Yeah, it gives you a huge leg up, lets you falter, stumble later in the year potentially. I mean, God, Sentinels did so much with that Madrid win.
Great timing from Noswar, tucks away.
Here come more. Clone out first though, Shenom as well. Decent angle for this. Hang about, folks. A glimmer of life still here for MIBR. A scent of hope. But it's on the veteran Noswar. It's John down, Narrate with it all to do, and with very little time to do it.
Such little time. He's trying to wrap around Noswar. The movement! He can't be allowed to get that!
No
Narrate
way.
feeling the pressure of the clock, has to go for the swing. The flick spray down from Noswar.
One left. MIBR takes this home. I will donate 100 gifted back to my chat. Fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck.
Shenom as well. That swing with the Sheriff. Outrageous. They're staying in the game. We're not done yet.
You've got to keep your composure.
Surely they don't run it back like they did on Pearl.
Again.
Surely not.
A drip becomes a trickle of flood. SEN have to block the dam up now.
I was ready to steam my suit for the funeral. We're not there quite yet. How did they win that off the force?
How the
2v4.
fuck does this guy see this fucking angle, bro?
I don't even know one.
Yeah.
I'd rent one.
Nice try though.
I'd be at the MIBR funeral.
Okay. Obviously not much to buy in here for Sentinels. Now Raider was able to find one on Sentinel there. Caught in that corner. Subjected, of course, to that aftershock. Still no gun recovered though by SEN.
They may attempt to off the stealth drone now, re-clearing B main. You can see on the minimap that John just threw that one out there. Gets a lot of info for a proactive Zelsis as a slowly orange over to the A side. The Bucky.
Is that the person you want to give a rifle to? Thanks for coming. All quiet for now, though, as MIBR trending over, but Zelsis is hot on the heels. Aspas, though, has a 6th sensor in. Oh! And still Zelsis wins it out, and now he contains them. This is by no means a sure thing for MIBR. They've been cut down to 2.
All of that good work from the previous round is just going up in smoke.
The scaffolding.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. These guys are fucking good, bro. Looking at their util, their mechanics might not be the craziest, but bro,
rattling them
well,
to the
they
core.
are smart, bro. Like they studied this shit, bro.
They've got a Bulldog and a Vandal.
I don't study this shit. I just aim and shoot.
9 seconds of the round. They're headed over to B, but someone's going to be waiting. John hears it. Hears him cross.
He only has a classic though, so he's not going to get active. Just waiting for his teammates on the rotate. Noswar in another 2v4. Can he do it again?
But he can convey the post-plant positions based on what he hears.
Okay, Dark Light, you're getting banned, bro.
MIBR have set up a crossfire here. Is that enough to win this out?
They've got better weapons. Artazine probably just wants to take raw fights here if he can. And hope that Noswar can cover his crossfire. Narrate setting up though.
John just got his missiles back, was waiting for the cycle, and now they're going to hit the go button.
None of them know what Artazine. He's fine where he's standing. I don't know if they're going to be ready for that spot. They see him now. It's a matter of double swinging in this Artazine position, but Noswar threatened to unravel them. What a ridiculous sequence of play. MIBR have to win yet another 2v4. The first time, fine. The second time, you're dreaming.
And sadly, we've gone back to back for MIBR in Ecos. That was their chance to get back in control of this half, build up the economy a little bit, try and make the comeback a reality. It begins with his kill from Osboss, unfortunately trade with the aftershock, sure. But Cortezio really just wanted to try and find advanced space for the rest of the team to work off, and he gets punished for that, regretting not just playing that at a slower pace, waiting for the rest of
Chat, how do you... Oh, fuck me, bro. I'm going to bed.
to go to OT again. We're not getting 40 rounds. They want to end this in regular time. Run it all the way back.
It's a risk though, make no mistake. They will force and force. Sentinels though are well equipped. And they might just want it more.
A drone is going to see Cortezia. That was over on the A side, but the majority of the MIBR advancement is just working up into mid. Presence and Male and Vents, respectively, from the two duelists that they've got. Options to pivot to either site. Because they have that one on each extremity in the 1-3-1.
The standard crossfire here, of course, up to the heaven side. No Astra Star, so no smoke to break this up yet. It might just be pure contact for MIBR. Not quite a crossfire. Zelsis is looking away. Now, though, cat's out the bag. They're going to stay. It looked like a pump fake. They thought about going over towards A, and that's still an option for them. But they got rid of Zelsis.
Oh, they've gotten some really important utility pieces out of Sentinels, now pivoting to A. This is great calling, but they have to deal with Zekin, who has just been a force on this map, determined to win it for Sen.
He's ahead of the paint shell and might try and catch this stagger timing. It's Asphalt
Yeah,
down
bro,
first.
it's not even close,
Cut the head
bro.
off the Hydra.
No, Sen's ready, bro. Chat, how did Sen even lose the
He
G2?
sees it all, and he's able to get out of the sight to safety.
You should even spot. Yeah, Shannon
That's
up here
huge.
on the flank.
Shannon realizes he's been spotted out. He cannot control heaven. Center set up for a flood. They've got a flash. They've got a stun from John. And a full line to work with. Artazine tried to get ahead of it. I like the idea, but it ends up being a trade. It's down to Cortezio and Zeno.
G2 is insane with Jongamo.
Who's not quite back in heaven
G2 is
just
the
yet.
better team.
And Cortezio
G2 is
has
the
to
best
stand
team in the
tall.
world right now.
It's a great opener. The odds are even. MIBR, this round is worth so much, and Cortezio doesn't let him down. He's 1 health. 1 health. And Zekin, frankly, doesn't have the time to do all of this.
They've done it.
He's out of there!
Again on the force buy. Shannon acquires a rifle at the very end. That was just a great pivot from MIBR. Masterful round. Pressuring towards B. They extracted all of the utility in this moment. Zelsis baited into the peak, shut down, and then we just pivot right back to A, where we had that one on the extremity, gaining some space.
That moment with Artazine pushing up. Mimi mentioned the iPad.
No, chat. This will not go OT. If this goes OT, like, I'll actually, like, I'm telling you, I'm gonna bring a camel on stream and have sex with the camel on stream, on this very own bed, on stream. I have 0
Have a
fun.
couple decent weapons. Try to the tide and that aggressive Q2 play towards A. That instills a whole lot of fear in MIBR. You have to be concerned that at any point, Sen will spring a trap with that fault line, send all the damage utility at you. But they circumvent it this time.
Artazine has got himself pretty far forward up mid. That's the trade-off for Sen playing so far forward on this A extremity. But John is mindful of this.
Watson has been inserted into vents right now, so an A split is in the works. MIBR trying to cook it up and get the players into the proper positions. Here comes Osboss dashing forward.
No one's on the side.
Engagement when the orb drops.
And they go up Ramsey. Oh, bang. Doesn't favor him. Beautifully done by Noswa there to catch him unawares. John trades it out.
Oh, I was going to see if Shannon was just going to wait to attempt, but no, he's going to gather up with the rest of the team, get in heaven. 40 seconds on the clock. John doesn't have the missiles at the moment, so there's a timing window for them to try and get the spike down unperturbed by all of the SEN utility. Oh my god,
Rolling
Rolling
Thunder?
Thunder committed, they're spilling out of screens.
Noswa stuck out in the open, but no one's checking the corner. He got a freebie. And it was just the drone otherwise. Noswa knows his time is short. He needs to go for a plant here, but they're going to get cut down. Cortezio and Noswa do it. It's up to Zelsis
No
again.
fucking way.
And where might he be? Playing with nothing but a classic. And MIBR. Scratch and claw.
Yo.
Rip and tear. Round by round, they stay alive.
Oh my god. Yo, can someone ban Jess for an hour just until I get off? Can someone time out Jess for an hour?
Who was caught but unchecked in that heaven plant spot.
Say it ain't happening again. Ridiculous.
Surely not. Surely they don't run it back again. Oh my god, now this is the pace they like to play out with the double
Close
duels.
left!
Fired off, but it just doesn't connect.
Second got out, just in case there was a rocket to me. The gate crash gets him away from the fight. Aspas is in there though. They know it. He gets spammed down. Another great starting round for SEN, but there hasn't been enough in the last couple.
That is absolutely the swiftness that MIBR like to enact on this attack side.
It's
the double
utterly
duelist.
anticipated though.
Artsin is so fast with the double satchels, but yeah, it is just completely nullified. Zelsa's on the angle, forced back. Spray from Shenum.
It's pretty deep here up into heaven. Second and John expecting a push their way. They're going to be smoked off. I like this. Some stall here. Shenum now left alone as there was no choice for Noswell but to get away from those salvos. And Cortezia, man, has been so huge.
Enemy remaining.
That's got to be sniffed out though.
Damn.
He'll be snuffed out instead, and it's Noswell. This is SEN looking to get to 12 rounds to match point.
The mid-round has been a slow dismantling of Made in Brazil. Noswell alone, 30 seconds. Perhaps can get this 1v1 win against John. That's his only hope.
And from there, we'll have to get through 3 more Sentinels players. 3 players just as hungry for this, and John's heard everything. Nos was going to come his way, and John will bide his time. Oh my
God,
goodness!
wow, he read that.
There's hope yet.
Bro, how does
There
he
will be
know
a
that?
fight. Noswell gets it down, and now the pressure will start to mount.
Some weak players on SEN.
He turned the flash, 2 players up in heaven. Noswell sees 1. Narrate gets ahead of it. Eventually, Sentinels overwhelm. It's anything but pretty.
Just a millisecond away from being able to path out of the sightline from the heaven swing. Desperately wanted to evade and then try to isolate another 1v1 by jumping out of the way with the knife out, but Zelsa's too quick. He has been lights out 4 maps straight.
Bro. I mean, honestly, chat, listen. MIBR needs to work on, dude, bro, I love you. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, chat. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I mean, MIBR put up a good run, bro. They put up a good run. I think today was a really good day. I think we saw something very special. Unfortunately, I don't think MIBR is gonna pull through. I just don't think it's possible.
Against this newly built MIBR roster that has made a hell of a run, but it might just end here.
Not if they have something to say about it. Cosmic Divide here, thrown back towards screens, going to force Narrate to stay into the site. Up ramp they go, they avoid that aftershock, and look how deep Artisan is. Refusing to get on the other side of that wall. He's just getting ahead of Zek, and this surely is going to get the better of him. Surely! And it does. Are they ready for Artisan? No, they are not! John with the Armageddon, but he gets caught out, and Noswell mows him down. Well, bang. I think we're done for the round, don't you?
Oh, what an insane timing from Artsin playing around the Cosmic Divide. That is so sick.
And stop me if you've heard this one before. But there's a Viper's Pit, there's a Blade Storm coming up, there's still these impactful ultimates that
Bro, am I a jinx? Like, actually, am I a jinx?
on Sentinels.
If they kill Bang right now on the hunt, which, look, MIBR, they don't really want to lose any weapons themselves at this point. The economy isn't great, so it can negatively impact the buy on the subsequent round. But it is far more dire for SEN.
By the looks of things, it's going to be 3 rifles for SEN if they want to make that investment. 2 if they want to be more conservative. Another hard-fought round here for MIBR. And it all off the back of Artisan getting deep, playing around that Cosmic Divide, catching Zekin unaware.
And those are the rounds that have really impressed.
On everyone's soul except mine, this map will go to Otis.
It's all about Artisan getting into these really forward positions where you're just not playing against other Raze players doing that. And he catches you off guard.
SEN timeout here. Another round, another situation where one of these heavy util initiators.
Bro, we do not need a timeout, Sen. Do not overthink it. Please do not overthink it. Do not overthink it. Please do not overthink it, bro. Do not overthink it, bro. Please, just close this game out. Let's all go to sleep. I do want MIBR to win, but guys, we don't have time for so many. We do not have time for this shit. We do not have time for this shit, bro. I'm gonna need you guys to lock the fuck in. I need you guys not to overthink it. And I think let's just let Zealous' hard R, okay? Let's just let Zealous' hard R, okay? For the one time. And let's win. W pinned, read the pin. What the fuck's the pin? Mooda, you get excited seeing the spike blow up.
In this round, can he find a kill, or will he just pick up this orb? Very clearly, Sentinels would love to get control of this space for the A orb. I mean, hell, they might even be able to find a kill here with the utility.
I like it from second, but it's a little dangerous. Other team did cop a stray bullet or two, but they're just glancing blows, and it topped up mostly.
Essentially just down to a light armor as he takes that space up in a ramp. Boombot
Gets ahead of it.
past second. This is a sick timing.
Artazine, is he checking for this? No, there's no way you're ready for that. And so, the young IGL for MIBR takes a backseat for this match point round. And Zelsus here looks to protect the B side with the Viper's Pit. What are the options for MIBR? It looks like they feel like they've got no choice to jump into the fog.
The Trailblazer got a stone.
A Viper ult and 4 people here. GG's, chat.
Bangsman out to deal with them.
GG's.
Aspas has to dive in.
It's
There's no other
GG's,
choice.
chat.
Bang materializes. He appears, but Zelsus is going to be trading it out. Cortesia, the shorty, it's not enough. He pulls up empty-handed. Signed, sealed, delivered. It wouldn't be a Masters event without Sen City in attendance.
It's on the eco round out of the Kaplan timeout. The stress can end for him after that series. They've done it again, back-to-back years. They're going to be at the first Masters. They're going to have another crack at G2 in the grand finals, who have been unstoppable so far. But the history continues of the Sentinels org just always beating MIBR